You're. Hey.
I'm not talking to you.
No, you're talking to me.
No, I'm talking to him.
No.
The fucking joke.
Listen
right
to
now.
me.
I'm not giving you consent to search my vehicle.
You want to bet?
No, I'm not.
Out on these roads, mistakes rarely start with a major crime.
Like, I am lawful military personnel.
Okay.
They usually begin with a phone call, an excuse, or an ego that's just too big.
Yep.
And sometimes, it only takes a few minutes before it all ends in handcuffs.
I'm so sorry.
She's going to jail. All that stuff.
I've just been trying to be the civilized motherfucker, just trying to take him home. Bubba are about to find out. About to bring you guys a new asshole.
On March 15th, 2025, during a violent storm in Florida, police begin chasing a white Jeep speeding through a residential neighborhood and blowing past stop signs. The driver is a service member who had just returned home. But that night, this was never going to be a routine traffic stop.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. How are y'all?
I'm doing good.
All right. You happen to have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay over there, man?
I'm sorry. What?
I'll ask him if he's okay.
Like, are you okay? Military name?
I don't need that.
Okay.
Are you are you Uber or something?
No, I'm just military. Like, I am, like, here for him. Like, I just got back from deployment, and he's here to be with me. Like, if that's what you want.
Do you have the registration and insurance?
Yes, sir. Hey, sir, your light is blinding me.
I'm just shining it on the floor.
You're not shining on nothing. I'm being sweet. Oh, no. This is it. You need, what do you need?
Ask for your registration and insurance.
Yeah, well, I got that. Eglin Air Force Base. Sir.
Eglin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw the Mary Esther address on the ID. Is like, we're a little ways away from home.
I'm so sorry. Like, no.
That's not to apologize for. It was
No, like, that's where I'm out of. Like, it's Eglin Air Force Base. Like, I just got back from deployment. Like, I'm just enjoying my time with my man. I just got like, hold on. This is my lieutenant. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey, sorry. I gotta let you go. I got that police officer. I got the police officers here.
What do you mean you got the police officer here?
I gotta go.
Text
Just text us, please.
Baby, you're gonna take the ride.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you out.
So, I'm so sorry.
Okay, no.
Just
What
the
the?
ride.
Can I talk
This
to?
is-
Text me.
For real.
Text me.
This is my lieutenant.
Text me.
I don't have your number.
She presents her military ID as a factor for consideration, seemingly hoping it might soften violations like speeding and running stop signs. But serving your country doesn't replace the responsibility of following the law.
Can you stay with them?
Yeah,
Real quick.
Grab yours and then I'll come.
Yeah.
What?
I'm about to go to jail
Why?
because I got pulled over. Hold on.
Hey, she's not drunk. She is not drunk, but they're going to take her in. Hey, talk to me. You did not drink. She has not drank the whole night.
I just want to give you my driver's license.
Yes, we will take that if you have not given it to Officer Cotton
I
already.
don't want you to.
I'm fine.
No.
I'm fine.
No. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
So, you go ahead, step on out.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is a reason.
All right. Yep.
Go to jail, no test.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
What in the world did he just say?
I don't understand, to be honest.
He has been sitting here saying,
He's
no
just
test,
been
just
talking,
take the ride.
yeah.
No test, just take the ride.
I'm so sorry.
She's going to jail. All that stuff.
I've just been trying to be the civilized motherfucker, just trying to take him home.
She has spontaneously stated whoever she was on the phone with that she was going to jail, stuff like that too. So.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I just got back from deployment.
Okay, we'll do some sobriety exercises for me.
I would not like to do any sobriety exercises.
Okay.
Because I've been doing so good. I have not done anything wrong.
No, you cannot. You are lawfully detained.
You're on a traffic stop, dude. You're on a traffic stop. You're gonna stay right there.
You can stay right there in the car. You can stay right there in the car.
We didn't come in the car. I'm an Uber.
I don't care.
The douchebag.
Stay in the car.
All right. Take me to jail. I'm gonna get some fun.
At this point, the interaction shifts from surface-level cooperation to passive resistance, driven by the belief that the rules somehow don't fully apply to her. The presence of an intoxicated passenger only adds to the confusion, forcing the officer to change his approach.
With that in mind, do you want to perform these exercises, or are you still going to refuse?
I refuse.
And just know that any such refusal can be used against you in court.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have.
That's fine.
I don't have anything for you.
Okay. Here, I will go ahead and remove the shoulder bag real quick. Alright, I'm gonna get you back here in a sec and I'll get all what you need.
Even though it's cold as hell in your county, you guys don't care about nothing.
Well, I can't control the county or the weather.
You guys can't control what you guys put me in. You guys don't.
The car is warmer than outside.
Here it is.
159. Oh, I have her ID.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have average implied consent pulled up?
What?
Have implied consent ready? Yeah, because I already know she's going to refuse.
Yeah.
159. Did you read that? Her, I'm going to go ahead and go through her stuff.
Yeah.
Well, ask her first.
Yeah. No, I know.
If you would go to that spiel with her.
All right, question for you. Will you submit to a lawful breath test?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm just going to read this to you, okay? If you fail to submit to the test I request of you, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal or for a period of 18 months if your privilege has previously been suspended. Do you understand what I just read to you?
Yeah, I have a lawyer and I have done nothing wrong.
Okay, with that in mind, though, are you still refusing to take the breath test?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so no test.
She appears convinced that a lawyer or family intervention can somehow change the value of scientific evidence. At the same time, she repeatedly emphasizes that she's injured and recently returned from duty, attempting to reposition herself in the situation.
Lawful military personnel.
Okay.
I have served this country.
So have I. I was in the Air Force as well, so you ain't gotta tell me. All right?
I just got back from deployment and
Okay.
I am hurting.
I've been there too. I was at Eglin.
I
and
was just
Lackland and
at
everything
Iraq
else, so.
that
Okay.
got bombed.
Okay. I've been there too, okay? So here's the deal.
Thank you.
Just take a breath, okay? Act
just
like
trying to
the
have
airman that you are, okay? Airman to airman, I got you, okay?
Airman to airman?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I was 1 Alpha 9 at Herbert Field, okay? AC-130s,
Thank
okay?
you.
All right. So here's the deal, okay? Right now they're
I
entering
am
your
a
car.
senior NCO and
Okay.
I will never disrespect the
Perfect.
law.
I got you. So here's the deal, okay? I talked to your dad, okay?
Thank you.
They're gonna inventory the car right now.
Inventory it. There's
Yes.
nothing in there.
It's just
I will never.
Just for the. No, we're not looking for anything bad, okay? Just relax. You have to inventory it because if it gets towed and you have anything valuable.
I don't want it towed.
Listen, just listen.
I've been nothing but
Okay,
respectful to you
let me finish
guys.
talking, okay?
I've been
I got you. Hey, what's your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Okay. Alyssa,
Like
listen,
I just got back from deployment. This is not what I want.
Okay, listen, and I understand that, okay? But for right now, they just inventory your
Dear
vehicle.
Okay, inventory it.
And just
There's
make sure
nothing in there.
nothing of value is left in the car because
Thank
if it
you.
gets towed, they don't want anyone to steal your stuff, okay?
I
That's
don't
all they were
want
doing.
nothing. Okay,
all right?
thank you.
I talked to your dad. I'm gonna see if he can get here, can get your car, okay? If that's okay with you. If he's able to come get it in a timely manner, I will gladly turn it over to him if that's what you want, okay?
Like
if he
I
can't
am
take
not.
it, okay.
I've been a civilized
Do
person.
you want your dad to come get it?
I'd rather him come get it.
Okay.
Yes, that's
I'm gonna-
fine.
okay.
And I want to ride with him.
Okay, I'm gonna call him back and see if we can arrange that, okay? All right, sound good?
And I can be released.
No, ma'am.
What did I do?
That's for the other
I
officer.
have
Okay.
not done anything
Okay.
wrong today.
All right. Yes, ma'am. I believe you.
When informed that an inventory of the vehicle is required, her reaction changes immediately. A standard procedure meant to protect property is interpreted as an invasion. Even while being treated respectfully, she struggles with the reality that control is no longer hers.
Can I call my lawyer?
From the jail.
I need to call my lawyer! Bitch.
You have a set of cuffs I could steal from me?
Actually, yeah. Mine are on her.
Both of mine are on him because he's
Oh, he's
broad shoulders. So.
okay. Yep, I'll get back up with you.
Alright. I will hang out here, or is Matisse gonna hang out here?
Matisse is.
Okay.
Out. He's gonna own you.
159 Rock County. Copy starting.
Can I get my lawyer on the phone?
It'll make phone calls from the jail.
And he's about to own you guys.
I don't really care.
He knows me.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. My lawyer about to find out. He's about to bring you guys a new asshole. They don't know. He knows better. That mother has my back like a mother.
169.
Sir? Sir?
399 Whiskey Bravo.
Sir, can you help me with my bracelets?
When you get to the jail.
I didn't pay for these. I didn't pay for these bracelets. My attorney, he's about to rip them in the asshole. I protect this country. I only protect the county. You ever protect the country before? I'm about to find out. They don't know what country means. They only know what county means. He works for the county. You don't work for the country. Really, in Kentucky? I don't know. I'm just trying to see where they're going. Oh, we're going to Kentucky. We're going to Kentucky. Yes, sir. Yes, that's where we're going. Sir?
Alyssa.
Sir.
He doesn't have the authority.
Sir.
Alyssa.
No, I'm trying to ask him a question.
He don't have the
Sir.
authority.
But
He's just a patrol car.
Why do you hate military
He
people?
doesn't.
I don't.
He loves military.
Why do you hate me?
I don't.
He
You
locked
do.
me down and I wasn't even driving.
I'm not even driving.
And the DA will drop that shit and plead it out. So just shut the up. We're gonna
I'll take
bond
my
out.
lawyer.
And that's all it is. It's just a game.
Eventually, the woman is taken to jail and charged with reckless driving and resisting an officer without violence, charges that are later dismissed. In court, she receives 6 months of probation and 50 hours of community service, later paying $700 to buy out those hours. The lesson is simple. Serving your country is an honor, but it's never a license to stand above the law. And while she's being placed into the patrol car, another driver believes they understand the law better.
You don't understand. You let me just leave it here and then I go look for the tag. Okay, but you don't need to be going through purses and
Oh yeah,
fucking
we
all that
are.
kind of
We're
shit.
going through everything in that
Because
car.
you're a f***ing asshole, that's
Yeah.
why.
On November 12th, 2024, in Sarasota, Florida, what begins as a routine patrol quickly turns into a traffic stop after an officer notices a tampered license plate and a driver not wearing a seatbelt. But inconsistencies surrounding the vehicle's ownership and registration soon transform the stop into a far more complicated legal situation.
So, a couple things. One, you're not wearing a seatbelt. And two, the tag on the car, the last two characters, all the green is missing, so the tag's confused. So you can't read those last two characters unless you write up on it. Not a big deal, it's just some minor traffic stuff. Okay. Do you have the registration for the tag that's on the car? Because that's not this. That's not the tag. The old tag of yours, or?
I can't remember.
Here, I'll show you. See, it's supposed to be IB9.
Sarasota.
It's supposed to be IB9 8QB.
It shouldn't even be Sarasota, it should be Charlotte County. I'm not from here.
Alright. So, we can work past that. Do you have insurance on the car?
Yeah.
Can you pull it up on your phone, or? Where are you off to today?
To Charlotte. There it is, my insurance.
Do you know who your insurance is through?
Dairyland.
Okay. There's that back. I'm gonna hold on to this just to double check the correct registration that's on it. So I'm not gonna up and take you to jail for having different tags on it.
Thank you, I appreciate that because I don't know where the my tag's at.
How are you? Good. I'm Officer Mills. I'm just here to help him out. What happened with your tag? Is this your car? Yeah. Did you have the registration for this or no? What's that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah. What's your first name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah, while he's writing up your paperwork, do you mind if I just search your vehicle real quick?
No, you're not searching my vehicle.
Okay.
What do you search my vehicle for?
Just a question. It's part of my job.
Okay, well, I've done nothing wrong to
You're right.
The officer reassures her that she won't be arrested simply for the plate violation, an obvious attempt to de-escalate the situation. But that flexibility appears to give her the impression that the outcome can still be changed with one more explanation.
What do you hit that with?
Sledgehammer. Did a good job.
Yeah? I'd say so.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Put a hole right through it. You know what I mean? Tell him I'm late for an interview. If you could like.
Yeah.
Move this along.
He's going.
Okay.
What time's your appointment at?
3:45.
What is it?
3:45.
3:45?
Yeah.
Damn, you ain't making it now.
What time is it?
3:38?
Real sure we'll think about where she's going to Portland.
I've stopped her a couple times. She's had pipes on her, never any do. But I'll get her out, start searching it.
What are you out of the car for?
Are you gonna get out, or am I pulling you out of the car?
Why am I getting out of the
car?
car?
Is getting towed.
For what?
Because the tag is not assigned to this. This can't be on the roadway. You have 1 second to get out, or I'm pulling you out.
Okay, well, can I turn my car off?
Get out of the car.
Hey, Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus Christ, you don't listen.
What do you mean
Don't
you
bring
listen?
him into this. Stand over here. It's an easy way to go to jail when we keep giving you lawful
But you
orders.
need to tell me why I'm getting out of my car, though.
Yeah, the car's getting towed. It can't
You
be on the
didn't tell me
roadway.
that until the
I
last
just
minute.
did.
You just did.
And you still didn't listen.
I did listen. I said, can I turn my car off?
Okay, just relax.
You need to relax.
Why are you driving around with a tag on it that doesn't belong on it?
I didn't know that it was the wrong tag.
Okay.
I didn't even know they got
Do you know
switched.
which tag belongs on it? Do you
No,
know the license plate?
my tag goes on
What
it.
is it?
I don't know the tag number.
You don't know the tag
I
number?
don't know the tag
Do you
number.
have the registration?
Yes, I gave it to
Okay,
him
well that
already.
would have the correct tag number on it.
Okay, well, I don't know where my tag's at then.
Okay, well you should know that before you get into a
Well,
car.
I mean, I don't look at my tag every time I get in the vehicle.
Okay, is this car registered to you?
Yes, it's registered.
Okay, so who would be taking the tag off your car?
I have no clue. Somebody in a parking lot, maybe? I don't have no clue.
Yeah, it's actually a crime. A lot of people don't realize it. I'm not saying you put this tag on it, but some people will put a tag that doesn't belong it, and it's an arrestable offense.
Well, I didn't
Again,
know
I'm
you
not
did
saying that you did it,
Yeah, I
but
didn't do that.
let's be reasonable and realistic with one another. If you were in a parking lot and somebody took the tag that belonged on the car off of it, you would at least recognize that that tag is no longer on it, therefore you would have put another tag.
As the process continues, impatience starts to show. Her tense reaction to the inventory search suggests rising anxiety. At this stage, emotions seem to be taking over where calm judgment should be.
Can you just leave it here until I can go find my tag at the house?
The car's getting towed. We're not taking you to jail over it. You could be going to
I
jail.
know, but I don't have the money to get it out from towing. No, that's the thing.
Okay, well I understand, but it's...
You don't understand. You let me just leave it here and then I go look for the tag.
I understand that people have financial issues. We have a job to do. That's where we're...
But it's not. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere.
It can't stay here. It can't
It
just
can
stay
stay
on
for
the
a
side
certain
of the road.
amount of time.
No, it can't.
You give it like 24 hours. or something,
No,
don't
that's
you?
not the rule. I appreciate you trying to educate me on how this works, but that's not how it works. Decal sticker on this, okay. Anyways, I have to inventory it. Do you say you need your phone out of the car?
My phone in my purse. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't like... What are you doing? Stand over there.
Why can't I get my phone and my purse out of my truck? I mean, I'm not being arrested.
All right.
You don't have
Number
to inventory
one,
anything.
Yeah, it's getting inventoried. It's getting towed, so we have to inventory it. You're worried about what's in that
I'm
car.
not worried about
Look at
anything.
you
I'm not worried about anything. You're just being a fucking dickhead about this.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
You know why and you know how.
I know
Come on
why
now.
and I know how.
Yes.
Okay.
You've been difficult since we started this
How am
encounter.
I being difficult?
Because you're saying that I'm creeping up on you, and I
Well,
came
you
up and
were.
introduced myself. I don't know how
You kept creeping up on me on the other side and you stood there like, you know, just like this.
Yeah, we have a job to do. I would encourage you to do
Your job is just sit there and fucking watch over me the whole entire time I'm sitting there? What? I've never had that done before.
First time for everything, isn't there?
Okay, well, I guess so. But I mean, like I said, first time for everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? First time it happened, so my bad.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's your
Thank you now, sweetheart. So sit against the car and don't walk up on me again. You'll get your phone when we're done.
You're not searching my fucking vehicle. I'm not giving you consent to search my vehicle.
You want to bet?
No, I'm not.
That's fine.
I'm not giving you consent to search my vehicle.
It's called an inventory search.
I'm not giving you consent to
Doesn't
search my
matter.
vehicle.
Learn the law. Learn the laws.
You need to do an inventory search. I'm not giving
Back
you consent
off.
to search my vehicle.
I don't care.
Asshole!
Stop. Now you're gonna go to jail because you don't.
What did I do?
She seems to believe a few internet clips are enough to teach the law to the officer enforcing it. She argues to keep control of the situation, but by this point, control had already slipped away, and when she attempts to intervene, the encounter ends with her being restrained.
You're wrong.
You don't.
Love to see where you got your law degree from.
Stand up.
You need consent to search my fucking vehicle.
Oh man, we're gonna find all your meth now.
Oh yeah, all my meth. Yeah, okay.
Why can't you just listen? It would be so much easier. No. Relax. You just made something so difficult that didn't have to go that route.
He doesn't need to search my fucking vehicle.
Okay, you also don't need to walk up behind him after he told you. How many times did he tell you? Don't walk up behind him. What do you?
Now you're going to jail for obstruction because you don't
What
listen.
did I do? Obstruction of what?
Obstruction of our duties. So first you don't get out of the car when they tell you to.
Why he's searching my vehicle.
First you don't.
He knows why he's searching my
First
vehicle.
you don't get out of the car when he tells you to get out of the car.
Because
You
he
could've
told me he didn't want to give me a reason to get out of my car.
We don't have to give you a reason. We tell you to get out of the car, you get out of the car. That's
Of all the
that's
shit that's
U.S.
going on
Supreme
these
Court
days,
case.
and you guys, you cops are being given a bad rap like that, you need to tell somebody why they're getting out of the vehicle. There's 3 of you and there's 1 of me.
Okay, well
That's
there
why
was
I need to be
there
told
was
why I was getting out of my vehicle.
there was 2 of you or 2 of us because I was in my car.
Okay, well there's 3 of you pulling me over and 1 of me.
Okay.
I want to know why I'm being asked to get out of my fucking
Because he
vehicle.
told you to get out of the car. That's the only.
That's not a reason.
That is.
And I gave you the actual reason. I told you.
Yeah,
it's being
at the
inventory
last
search.
minute, and then I got out.
No, I said it's getting towed. It can't be on the roadway.
At the last minute, and then I got
I
out.
didn't. You asked me and I answered, and then you didn't get out. So you're
Yes, I
lucky
did. I was turning my truck off for starters,
Do you
and getting
remember
my
when I
purse
told
and my
you not
fucking.
to walk up behind me, and then
Yeah, I
you did it
wasn't walking
again?
up behind you. You were looking at me when I walked up.
Not the second time. That's why you were on the ground.
You were looking at me when I
So,
walked up.
I know you. You know me. I've found meth pipes on you in the past. I hope there's not more in there.
Okay, but you don't need to be going through purses. And
Oh yeah,
fucking
we
all that
are.
kind of
We're
shit.
going through everything in that
Because
car.
you're a fucking asshole. That's
Yeah,
why.
okay.
That's why you want to go through my
You
shit.
brakes in the last 2 times, not today. She sucks.
During the vehicle search, illegal substances are discovered. With the evidence now clear, she avoids discussing possession. Instead, she shifts toward attacking the credibility of the officer who arrested her, an attempt to deflect rather than confront the facts.
A lot of dope in this car.
Yeah, she's losing her mind.
For her to be acting that way.
This is bullshit.
No, what's bullshit? No, listen. What's bullshit is if you had just listened, you wouldn't be in this position. But you don't want to listen. You're difficult from the get-go. He told you 3 times to stay back by the car, and what did you do? You tried walking up behind him.
He was looking at me as I was walking up there.
It doesn't matter.
I wasn't walking up behind
When
him.
we give you a lawful order to stay where you're at, and you
Because he's
still
doing
continue
something
to
that
go.
is illegal.
Okay, he's not.
He is.
I can tell you right
He and
now.
my boyfriend.
I can tell you right now, none of us are going to lose our job over a little bit of dope that's in your car. I really don't give a shit.
I'm not worried about the fucking little bit of dope that's in my car.
You're worried about something.
I'm worried because you guys don't need to be going through my shit.
Okay, well, if it's just clothes, then who cares?
I didn't say it was just clothes.
Okay.
21.
There we go.
Dope.
Yep. It's not even a lot. I don't know why she's acting like an idiot.
You want to come over here on the concrete? Have you ever gone to jail before?
Yeah, once.
Alright, so you know when we get there, if you have something that I don't find, it's a minor charge, right? So if I miss anything, it's going to be an issue.
Go ahead.
Do you have anything? Keep your feet out. What are you chewing? Go. Can you open your mouth? Put your tongue up.
I'm going to jail.
Shut up, what?
Dope and I guess resisting. Obstruction of justice, yeah.
Sarah, are you kidding me? Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. They wanted to search because they wanted to tow it. They had to tow it. And you know who's up here, so.
What's that?
You know who's up here, so you know what I mean?
What'd you get pulled over for?
The tag.
Ultimately, the woman faces multiple charges: possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting an officer without violence. She is sentenced to 18 months of probation and ordered to pay $918 in court costs. But repeated violations of her probation conditions and failure to pay those fines eventually lead to her being arrested again. And while she's facing criminal charges, another driver is about to come up with an even worse idea. On May 23rd, 2024, in Eustis, Florida, police respond to reports of a vehicle reversing the wrong way through an intersection in the Harmony area. At first, it appears to be nothing more than a driving mistake, but the situation quickly moves beyond what anyone expected.
Do you have an ID on you, ma'am? You don't have an ID at all? So you reversed in traffic all the...
There was no traffic.
Ma'am, I literally watched you at the light reverse all the way into a red light.
There was no traffic.
Doesn't matter if there's traffic or not. You're reversing. You're going the...
I was confused by the directions I was getting supposed to.
Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license? Okay. Do you mind lowering the window over there, ma'am? No? You don't want to lower the window? Okay.
I've done nothing wrong.
Ma'am, you reversed into traffic.
I didn't mean to. Okay, I didn't
Okay.
mean to.
Well,
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to turn around to go to Taco Bell.
when did you last drink, ma'am?
I had 3 beers at,
Okay, that's fine.
I'm like, ma'am. You alright? Anything medical going on with you? You just tired, hungry?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
That was it. That was all I was trying to do. I was not trying to break the law.
What's going on?
Seriously?
Hey.
Nothing.
Tell me over here.
Tell you what. Okay, so I will tell you.
Ma'am, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle,
Yeah,
please.
it's up to you.
Stay in the vehicle.
Try it up anyway.
Stay in the vehicle.
Okay, so let me tell you something that's
What's up?
going on. I've been verbally abused.
Okay.
Physically abused. Last.
By who?
I don't want to say.
I was at that light over there, and she literally reversed. I saw her pass the light. She put her car in reverse and went reverse into the red light.
Oh.
And then when I pulled her over, she kept going. Like she literally just...
From the beginning, she doesn't argue the legality of her actions. Instead, she tries to reframe the situation, attempting to downplay the seriousness of what just happened. When that approach fails, she shifts again, trying to redirect the officer's attention elsewhere.
So, as of right now, I will be doing a DUI investigation, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Would you be willing to perform some field sobriety exercises for me? Would you be willing to perform some field sobriety exercises for me to make sure that you're okay to drive?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
It depends on what it
What do you mean, it depends on what it
is?
is?
Okay, so today I've been abused so bad, I got fucking punched in the face.
You did?
Yes.
Where'd you get punched at, ma'am?
I'm not going to give that person up.
Okay.
I punched in the face, my phone, going into a couch. So you don't understand, like, my situation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not lying.
No,
either.
I believe you. I don't think you're lying.
So that's why I went with a friend. I said, I'm starving. I'm getting something before I go home. And my GPS said, I don't live here. I live in Harmony. Okay? So I was looking it up, and I'm sorry if I backed up or did something wrong. I wasn't trying to.
Okay. Listen, we all make mistakes. It's just the fact that you backed up straight into the light, okay? You say no, it'd be refusal, and from what I'm observing, from what you've told me, it'll be a DUI arrest.
Okay, I'll do it, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's going on?
So I'm going through a divorce. I went to get 3 beers with my friend. I said, I'm starving, gonna get that and go back to my mom's house. I don't even live here. I live in Osceola County.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, but I don't know what I did. I just said, my GPS said whatever, and I didn't mean to break the law to back up.
Usually people don't mean to break the law, but it just happens, okay?
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
It's fine.
Trust me, I didn't.
All right, well, we're past that now. Now it's just going to be the fact of the actual investigation that we're going to do right now, okay?
What's that mean?
Ma'am.
No, I was asking.
Ma'am.
Because I'm freaking out, okay?
Why are you freaking out, ma'am?
Because I don't want to go to jail.
We're not doing anything to you. If you don't want to perform these exams,
No,
I just got to go based off what I already see.
No, I'm just
Okay,
saying,
well then you got to pay attention.
No,
You got to follow
I don't
directions.
live here. I'm sorry.
That's fine. You got to follow directions.
I am.
You're just opening your eyes, man. I don't think
I'm just looking at it.
At this stage, her ego is no longer trying to win through logic, but through emotional appeal. Her distraction during the sobriety test suggests she's losing focus, even as she continues bargaining with the law, an early sign that the mask of cooperation is starting to crack.
Based on my observations and what I observed,
Now I take
ma'am.
For what?
Turn around. Turn around.
Miss Danielle.
This one,
Don't
just
step out.
Just hold on a second.
No, don't do that like that. We're not.
So put your hand behind your back, and we will listen to you. You don't get to make the rules. So it's not how it works.
Trying to say sweater.
There you go.
Come on. This is fucking retarded. Stop.
Do you want your phone in your purse, ma'am?
For what did I do wrong?
You're going to jail tonight.
Why?
Because
DUI, ma'am.
you're DUI.
No, I'm not DUI.
You're slurring your speech insane.
No, I'm
Speak
not slurring.
insanely.
Are you
Yes.
taking a breathalyzer? No. Maybe
You'll have that
You
opportunity.
have the opportunity to do that.
Do you want your phone in your purse?
No, I'm a breathalyzer right now before I go anywhere.
At the jail, we'll do that.
No, right now.
We
Before I
don't
go.
have a
Yeah,
court.
you have to. You have to. According to the law, I know. My dad's a police officer, so
Where?
it doesn't matter. So give me a breathalyzer.
On scene, we don't have one.
Too
At
bad.
the jail, we do have one.
No, I'm not going to jail for shit. I call my dad and be right down there and fucking fuck your shit up. So I'm telling you right now, stop it.
I understand
No, you
what you're
don't.
telling me.
No, you don't care.
Why didn't you call the cops?
Because I care about that person
Okay.
and I don't want them getting in trouble. What have I done? Was I backed up in a fucking traffic?
Drove the wrong way down the road in reverse. And
Yeah,
then
I
went
backed
into the middle of an
up.
intersection.
Have her lean against
There
the
was
back of
no
your car till
one
Burks
there.
gets here.
No, I will not. No. Call my father. No.
You don't want to move?
Ma'am,
Call my
I really
ma'am,
don't want
listen to me.
I really don't want
Hang on. Listen to me.
No.
Listen-
I'm going to call my parents.
Listen to
right
me.
now.
You
Listen
need
to me.
no. You need to listen to me very carefully. I'm
not going to jail.
You're
I'm telling
making this. You're going to make this more
Get your
difficult.
hand off
I'm
me.
not.
Hey, listen.
Get your fucking hand off me.
Listen to me. Hey, Hey.
I'm not
Hi.
talking to you.
No, you're talking to me.
No, I'm talking to him.
No.
The fucking joke.
Listen
right
to
now.
me.
The soft local accent disappears the moment she hears the word arrest. It's replaced by insults and open defiance. She quickly brings up her father as an emergency solution, perhaps forgetting this isn't a family meeting.
You do not listen.
Yeah.
You're going to catch another charge.
Of what?
Resisting. I suggest you cooperate. Okay? You need to calm down. Right now.
I've been calmed down. I haven't done anything wrong. Please don't arrest me. Please stop grabbing.
ma'am. Stop fooling. I'm not playing this game with you.
What's fucking on? Talking to
Are you gonna walk?
Listen to me very
I'm not
carefully.
going to fucking
You
jail.
start fighting
What
us.
did I
This
do?
is not going to end well.
Okay, so let me ask you, why am I going to jail?
I just told you that. You're drunk. This way.
Because I'm
Smell it in your
drunk.
breath.
Oh, because you have alcohol?
Burks.
Okay, no. I want a breathalyzer right now.
You will get one.
No,
Move.
I want one now.
Come on, man.
Yeah, oh my god, this is so fucking ridiculous.
Get her cleared so we can take her to the jail
No,
now.
you can't take me to the jail without a breathalyzer.
Passenger seat. Yeah.
No. Well, I have a lot of medication that I'm on that I have to take. And I have my children and my phone and stuff I need to take, okay? So I am on a lot of meds that they do not give you in jail. That stop grabbing my arm so hard.
I'm literally not even touching the
Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh my god, you're hurting my arm. Stop. What do you think I have in there?
Well, the fact that it will put out for you and you cut yourself, I'm more concerned that you might have a blade
Okay,
on you.
so I cut myself. Is that like against the law?
No, but for the safety of my officers.
I was not trying to cut your officer.
Ma'am, can you please face the car, please?
For what? What have I fucking done? Exactly. Stop
We're not gonna
fucking
keep going through this.
No, I'm asking you. What did I fucking do?
You reverse into traffic and now you're
I
under arrest for DUI.
reversed-
We're done going in circles.
No, shut. Girl, I'm gonna tell you what. What are you gonna do? Stop.
She has to search you, ma'am.
I want my shit. No, get in the car. Get in the car.
What do you need from the car?
Remove you in the car.
What do you need from the car?
Get in the car. Get in the car, or I'm gonna forcefully put you in the car.
While being placed into the patrol car, she deliberately kicks the officer, but body cam footage clearly shows significant resistance from her before any physical contact takes place.
Get in the car, ma'am.
Ow!
Hurts.
You know what? You can't do that. Do not kick me! Ow!
Hey! Stop
Give me-
Back up,
give me
back
a
up.
feet restraint.
Back up, back up, back up.
No, I didn't.
Stop kicking.
Back up.
Get the fuck away from me! She
Back up.
just stop it! She fucking forced me in the car and hit my head first. That's why.
Seatbelt.
Just whatever. You know what? You guys are fuck. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Add battery on Leo.
After the fact. After the facts. Yes. After the.
I asked you multiple times to get in the car.
Yes. Don't touch me anymore.
Well, then let's just cooperate. That's all
I
we're
was.
asking.
I have not
You
done
were
anything.
not.
What did I do? What did I do? I backed up from the fucking driver. Like, oh my god.
Do not move your arm away from me. You understand?
I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
right now. Because you're gonna be
If
in
you're
big
gonna
trouble.
act a fool, I'm gonna treat you like a fool. So
You
calm
already
down.
have for no reason.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. That's why
Yeah,
you're
you
in
have.
handcuffs.
Yeah. Why am I? What have I done? Backing up. Backing up my
Simple
car.
battery against an officer.
Simple battery.
Yeah, you
Whenever
kicked
you
me.
batter me, yeah, you put my head in the fucking thing
Yeah,
first.
that's why I told you to get in the car
Doesn't
multiple
matter.
times.
You cannot put
In
physical
DUI.
force.
Yes, I can.
I can't.
I could use the force
No,
necessary.
you cannot.
You're
No,
not.
you're not
Okay.
gonna listen. My dad's been on police.
Are you gonna calm down?
I'm calm.
In the end, the woman faces several serious charges, including DUI with a blood alcohol level above 0.15, battery on a law enforcement officer, and driving the wrong way on a one-way road. Ultimately, she is convicted of the DUI charge, while the battery charge is later dismissed. Her sentence includes 1 year of probation, a 1-year driver's license suspension, and a 6-month ignition interlock requirement. The incident ends in chaos, and in a nearby parking lot, a Cadillac is already drawing attention. On November 3rd, 2024, in Florida, a parking lot becomes the focus of police attention after officers discover a woman slumped over the steering wheel of a Cadillac. Beside her sits a cold alcoholic drink, and the details that follow begin speaking louder than any explanation.
Name's Officer Hansen. So, from what I heard, you were over here sleeping?
Yes.
Is there a reason you were sleeping in their parking lot?
I have blood sugar, and I even explained that to the bank teller.
Where's your husband at right now?
He is in
What's that?
he's on his way.
It's can't feel open thing. It's alcohol in here. This is the alcoholic beverage, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm just going to be straight up honest with you.
I mean,
It doesn't matter, so let me be honest with you right now. You are in constructive possession of this vehicle. You had an open container. You can go to jail for a DUI right at this exact minute. So I can smell alcohol coming from, as you speak, I can smell alcohol coming off your breath.
you can give me a test. I'm not.
So you said you have low blood sugar. Are you diabetic or anything?
Yes.
Do you need EMS to check you out real quick?
No, I just need to get hold of
Well, you can't be driving like this. One way or the other, you ain't going to be driving.
Where's your husband? Because you're not leaving. You're not driving this vehicle.
You can go to a jail for a DUI under narcotics,
I'm
under
not sitting right here
prescription
waiting on your
pills,
to pick you up. So either you find somebody to pick you up,
or I'm going to take you to jail and we're going to tow your car.
or you told me it wasn't yours.
No, it was mine.
No, you just told me it's not yours. You just told me a couple minutes ago this was not yours, it was someone else's. When I started talking to you, that's what you told me.
She told me it was from last night, but she didn't drink it. So I don't know if she told you that. But
No, she just said it.
I'm so
she told me
sorry.
this was from last night and it
I'm
was
so
hers.
sorry. If I said that, I promise you.
So what all medication have you took if you did not drink anything? 'Cause I don't see.
Poor Leaky. You realize some of those medications you're not supposed to drive with, right? You're not supposed to operate a motor vehicle.
I took them.
Did you take all that at once today?
Is it cold?
It's cold. You can't feel it like fresh.
Still cold.
Fence is blowing right on.
No, it's the bottom that's cold, not the top.
Sometimes the truth hides in small details, like the temperature of a bottle. When the story doesn't match the physical evidence, trust starts to crack. And when the officer realizes he has dealt with her before, the situation begins to feel strangely familiar.
Alfred told you that you got to get control of your medicine that they give you, that you can't be mixing it, you can't go overboard. He told you that you may have your addiction back to that, so you need to get control of that. Because when I knocked on the glass, you woke up in time, but you still was slumped at the wheel. Yeah. And you're the same way I see you from whenever you were at the house on your medication. The second run-in I've had with you when you're on your medication, I believe that you wasn't drinking, but I do believe that you are off so much of your medication like you were last time. Because it's the same way, exact way you act.
Yeah, when we're standing here, you can smell a little bit coming off her.
I smell like a fruity smell, but I'm not sure.
The fruity smell would be that. Well,
I smell something.
I understand that.
I can't even believe your word, because last time, you pulled a fast one on me at your house. When you had the sudden text me, you stuck it up and stuff and all that. I couldn't, wow, makes a big difference. I couldn't trust you then, so I definitely can't trust you now.
Talk to us.
So you got spared the first, you got spared that time, and now you back in trouble.
Walk up to the front of the car there. Yeah, she's under something.
You gotta get that medication under control.
So you realize you can go to jail for a DUI under medication too, right? If it says you're not supposed to operate a motor vehicle, it means you're not supposed to operate a motor vehicle. So quit crying. So when you got out of your car, you stumbled. You stumbled up here. So at this point, there you again.
I've got it on surgery on my hip.
I understand, but crying and all this other stuff is not doing you any justice. Come back over here.
You're trying to show us that you can walk, but that's past the point.
Yeah, it's already done. You've already showed us enough that you're abbreviated.
Her claim of being a law-abiding citizen sharply contrasts with the record officers already have on file. That gap creates a clear tension. When medical personnel confirm her blood sugar levels are normal, the initial excuse quickly loses its foundation.
Claiming that she has that, like her low blood sugar, and that's why everything, but
You want to come in my truck and I can take your
so we need that checked out.
So she doesn't need to go to the hospital, you just want her sugar check.
What's that?
So she doesn't need to go to the hospital, but she's a sugar check essentially.
Pretty much. We're
confirming.
Yeah, so
where you going?
She is. So she's on a bunch of medications, she says, Percocets and all sorts of different things. She mixed them all. Just stay up here.
You got a paper?
Yeah, I do. Which one do you want? The filled Sprite?
You do the blood withdrawal.
Because the blood withdrawal is going to show all of the narcotics she's on. Because there's something, if she's not drunk, she's on something super serious. One.
Yeah, we gotta see if we get consent real quick for the blood draw. We're gonna see.
We'll do it at the hospital. Don't worry.
At the hospital? Yeah, he's at the hospital. You're gonna take her?
I'll transport her.
So I thought you said a friend can come and get me. Now I gotta go to the exchange.
But your blood sugar is in a great range. You were sitting here pouring in sweat.
Pouring in sweat?
You can see the sweat all over your chest.
You can.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Sweat on my chest.
So, do you want to read it to her? Just read the first part and let her answer.
I'm gonna read something to you. I am now requesting that you submit a lawful test of blood for the purpose of determining its alcohol content and / or the presence of chemical or controlled substance. Will you take the test?
You asked me to go to the hospital and take a blood test.
We will transport you to the hospital to take the test.
I don't understand. Can I take a field sobriety test first?
So field sobriety is only going to show you so much. You're stating all of these medications you took. We need blood is what's going to show.
Patience begins to wear thin as she attempts to negotiate the type of testing. Asking for field sobriety tests instead of a blood test suggests an effort to control the potential outcome. But legal procedure doesn't operate on convenience.
Read it again to you?
No, I refuse, and I will,
Okay. Turn it.
I gotta go. Wait, okay, I don't refuse. Okay, I
don't.
I don't refuse.
You had the option.
I don't refuse.
You refused.
Are you kidding me? I don't refuse.
You refused.
Please don't do that. I will.
Nope.
No, you can't.
We can't do that.
What you wanna? Now you lose your license because you refuse.
Now it's a 1-year automatic suspension from the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
I did not know
and you definitely have been drinking because I smell it now. And I had COVID.
Now that you're away from the car, we can smell the alcohol.
I had COVID. Now I can smell it on your breath.
I did not know that it was me going to jail.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Field sobriety, it would have been the same thing.
We're not going to give you what's going to happen, so it makes you determine what you're going to do. It's you answer the question, but whatever you answer the question as. Oh, you want a resisting charge that onto it, so you can stay in there.
Why can't I call my husband?
Because
I had surgery on this arm, sir. Please, please.
Okay, so quit pulling away. Do you want a 43er or 83er real quick?
Yeah.
There's some gloves in the back.
I thought you said it was her.
Actually, here we go.
Your private area, in your breast.
No.
Because last time, you had it at.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
So now I've actually I cleared that up, and you told me no. Say no again?
No.
Okay. Because last time you lied.
Straw?
Straw because I take Subutex and I do not like to swallow them. So I crush them. Nope, you can test it.
It doesn't matter. That's classified as paraphernalia.
You can test it.
Quit?
It's the only way I can take my Subutex.
I'm pretty sure.
Words stop carrying weight, and confidence quickly gives way to panic. She tries to bargain with a system that isn't designed to bend, and when a straw is discovered, the conversation is nearly over.
You did this to yourself.
I promise you,
No.
I will go take the blood test.
I'm not playing this game. I asked you, she asked you and I asked you once. You decided your answer was no?
I didn't understand. I did not understand. I didn't understand that if I said no, that I would go to jail.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
What does it say on the driver's license, right? It says that if you refuse any test, it's an automatic suspension.
No.
It says it right on your driver's license.
Something else. If you refuse to take the test, I have a request of you. Your driving privileges will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privileges have been previously suspended for refusing to submit to a lawful test of breath, urine, or blood. Refusing to submit to the test I have requested is assembly into every. Understand what I read to you?
Yes.
Do you still refuse to submit to a test?
No, I do not. I'll go.
So you're still going to jail no matter what, just so you know.
Because you still refused the first time.
You refused the first.
I didn't understand that if I refused it, I was going to jail. I didn't understand.
You're still going to jail.
Who is this?
You're under the influence.
In the end, the woman is taken to jail and faces charges of resisting an officer without violence, driving under the influence, DUI, and possession of drug paraphernalia. In court, she received 120 days in jail, with 48 days already served, 1 year of probation, DUI school, community service, and additional fines. But she wasn't the only one about to get into trouble, because another Karen was already preparing to challenge the wrong officer. On February 23, 2024, in Palm Beach, Florida, a vehicle racing past 100 miles per hour forces officers to make an urgent traffic stop. Christina claims she's simply hurrying back to her hotel after her son's soccer game. But the stop quickly turns into something far more than a speeding violation.
Hi. How you doing?
I am so sorry, I'm just trying to go back to my hotel, and I know I was speeding. I'm so sorry.
You got your driver's license, registration, proof, and insurance?
I was at an Airbnb where my son is at. He plays football, so I'm here. So we're here for his 7-on-7 football team.
Okay.
And I came from where they're staying, and I'm going back to my place.
Okay. You have your driver's license, registration, insurance?
I do, but I think it's in the back. I hope I didn't leave it at the house. Can I get out and look, or?
You don't know where it is?
I thought it was here, but it is not. Please don't
I'm sorry?
please don't
Well, I mean, you're going well over 100 miles an hour. You didn't even realize you passed me, and you're swerving all over the road. So I mean, it's kind of a problem right now.
No, I know. It was more that I was looking at the GPS trying to figure out where I was going.
And I'll be right back with you. All right, Christina, can you step out for me? All right, we're gonna go right up here.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just step up there for me. Turn to
Step
face
up
me.
where?
Right here. Step right there. All right, turn to face me. All right. What I'm gonna ask you to do is to perform some field sobriety exercises. Okay.
Okay.
I want to make sure that you're safe to drive.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is put your feet together. All right. Give me 1 second. Can you stand by with her for a sec? All right. Here's what I want you to do. Take your left foot. Put your left foot in the middle of that white line. In the middle of it. There you go. You're gonna put your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe.
I can't do this normally, but okay.
Arms down to your side. All right. What you're gonna do? You're gonna stand straight up and look straight ahead for me.
I literally can't do this normally.
You can't walk in a straight line?
No, I
Don't
can't.
start till I tell you. I'm going to explain and demonstrate everything for you.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead and put your left foot back behind your right. There you go.
Christina insists she's perfectly fine, but when she struggles to complete the heel-to-toe walk test, she quickly blames it on being clumsy. Soon after, routine police instructions are framed as over the top. The shift in narrative says a lot.
You understand what you're going to do?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and put your arms down to your side. And you can go ahead and start if you understand the task.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, whatever, 28, 1,000, 29, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 30, 1,000, I'm sorry. 31,
All right,
1,000.
you can go ahead and put your foot down.
This is so over the top.
Come on up.
Maybe because I'm white, I guess. This is what I'm thinking now. But yep, go ahead. I have a bachelor's degree.
Okay, perfect. You know your alphabet from A to Z?
Like, you're so insulting
I
me
have
right
to
now.
ask you.
You're
It's
so
part of
insulting me.
it's part of the instructions. I have to answer.
Yes, I do.
Everything that we're doing here is part of the standardized instructions
No, I feel like
that we ask everybody when we're doing DUI investigation, okay?
That's fine. It's fine. I got it.
It's nothing personal against you. That's just the way it's written.
It's fine. But yes, I do.
Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to put your arms down to your side. You're going to tilt your head back. You're going to close your eyes, and you're just going to recite the alphabet from A to Z without singing and without rushing, okay? You understand the task?
I got it.
All right. So here's the deal. Is there someone that can come pick you up? You have someone that can pick you up?
My son can.
Your son can pick you up?
Yeah.
He hasn't been drinking tonight?
No, my gosh, no.
Okay. All right.
Or-
Here's the deal. Okay. Even though you argued with me all the way down here.
I didn't argue with you.
You told me you were being
But I didn't
investigated for DUI because you're white.
I said that, but I didn't argue with you.
I mean, that's kind of...
But I didn't argue with you, but I did say that.
So even though all that happened, okay, I don't think you're impaired to the point that I should arrest you, but you are impaired enough that I'm not going to let you drive away from here. So if you want to call your son and have him come pick your car up, pick you up, I will allow that to happen.
The officer ultimately decides not to arrest her, concluding that the impairment level may not meet the threshold for criminal charges. Instead, he asks her to call someone to pick her up. But rather than accept the flexibility, Christina argues, claiming the only reason she isn't being arrested is because the officer doesn't have enough evidence.
You've got indicators of impairment, but not enough for me to arrest you and take you to gun club, okay? So I'm gonna let you slide tonight. You're gonna go home.
You're not letting me slide, like,
You are. You're not getting arrested and you're not getting a ticket.
because there's, like you just said, there's not enough for you to do that.
It's enough for me to tell you not to drive your vehicle.
Right, and
That's
I'm
why I
not
was
going to
saying
drive
that.
it. That's why
Okay.
I called my son.
That's why I said we're letting you slide. We're not taking
But
your
that's
car.
not letting me slide.
We're not arresting you.
Because
okay?
you don't have enough. That's what you're saying. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Ma'am, why are you still arguing with me? I'm
I'm
just
not
telling
even.
you we're giving
I'm not
you a break.
arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. You just said I'm letting her know that there's not enough for me to let you.
To
I'm
take
sorry.
you to jail. Yes.
There's enough to detain you and do the roadsides, but not. Anyway, you just said there was not enough. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, which
Because
is why
I'm
that's
not-
why you're not in handcuffs.
Right. Okay. That's all I'm saying. So you're not letting me slide. It's just that you don't have enough. That's all. I mean,
Just understand.
I don't
that-
know if it's a black and white factor here because you guys play that part.
How do you get that?
But you guys play that
You
part.
don't even know who was pulling you over. It could have been anybody.
Yep,
So how do you play
but
that
now
card?
that you did, but now that you did,
Mhm.
I know.
That's so disrespectful on so many levels. You don't know
It
my
is
background.
It
for
is.
you to say that to
It
him.
is. No,
and
it
for
is.
you to say that to me. You don't know
It
my
is.
background. You don't know his background.
First of all, I wasn't talking to you.
I don't care. You're talking to my partner. Let's get that first fact.
Listen.
Second of all, when he says you slide,
First of
he
all,
should have wrote you a bunch of tickets.
Let
So
me get
go
my
sit
No, don't
down
go out
in
the
car.
road.
Let me get my
Go
phone.
sit down in the
Let
car.
me get my phone. No, so don't disrespect me.
All right, just have a seat. Have a seat on the
Listen,
passenger
but don't
side.
disrespect me. I did not disrespect
was
you.
not disrespecting
I did not
you.
disrespect you. Don't disrespect me.
Ma'am.
Do not.
Christina, have a seat on the passenger side, out of the road. Come on this side.
I'm out of the road. Your car is far over the way from me.
Yeah, it's keeping people from running us
But you
over.
know what?
So come
I
on
did
over
not
here.
disrespect you for a second.
Come over here out of the roadway, Christina. We're not going to argue.
No. I'm going to record all of it.
You can record, but we're not going to
Listen,
argue on
but
the side
I
of the
did
road.
not disrespect you for a second. I did not.
During the exchange, she begins referencing black and white as part of her argument. Bringing race into a situation that had nothing to do with it signals a clear shift away from the legal facts. As the conversation continues, her tone grows increasingly disrespectful.
That's fine.
okay?
Yep, that's fine. George Floyd. Yep. I did not disrespect you. Don't you dare disrespect me. No, I did not.
No argue.
No, I did. Oh, now you want to be quiet, right? Yep. I'm gonna tell you what. You don't know who I am, but you're about to find out. It's funny now. You're recording. You're gonna be quiet because you told me I don't know your background. You were in my face, pointing your finger in my face. You were. The cop. Yep. No, and as soon as I recorded, she shut her mouth. Yeah, she has no idea who the we are. But anyway, just get your ass here because this will be taken care of after you pick me up. But I'm so sick of racism and this. She was literally in my face, and she's like, "You don't know me," and I'm like, "Oh, she has no idea." Yep, and they're telling me they're recording it.
Are you gonna send me a list?
Why don't you get back in my face like you were before?
Ma'am,
What happened
can
with
you
that?
stop?
No,
Can
why
you
was she in
stop?
my face like that?
Can you stop?
No, but why
Talk
were you
to
in my
your
face like
son.
that? I was cool. I didn't say a thing. Don't get in my face because you don't know me. You think you're a cop and you talk to me like that? You little. I record it because I don't give. Make sure you had her. Because listen, I don't with nobody.
Like I said,
I have a good heart. I don't with nobody. But don't get in my face like that, you.
Have a seat and stop.
No, don't tell me that. You're gonna defend her because she was maybe you're her. I don't know. He's coming, LJ. Just get here because he cannot take the car. And I'm so sick of these. You know what? Because I'm white. You want to play the black card? Because I'm white and his cop is black. That's what it is. And his whatever, she's Spanish talking to my face. I'm so sick of this shit in America. You're the minority as a white motherfucker in America. Dumb immigrants here, and you can get everything you want.
A toxic sense of superiority begins to show through her words. At this stage, respect for the law appears non-existent. She seems to view the officers simply as people she considers beneath her. That illusion of status, however, doesn't last long.
She thinks she's gonna talk to me in my face because she got a uniform on and a gun in her. What? You know, because I'm white and they're black and Spanish or whatever this is. I'm so sick of this in America that I gotta be treated like an immigrant. Yeah, I have your license. For these stupid motherfuckers that want to check everything, because you're American in America. I'll the on you, little douchebag.
All right, and that's there. Go ahead and put the phone
No,
down.
listen, let me just talk to my son, please.
Put the phone down.
Please stop. Just stop, please.
Turn
All right,
around.
no,
turn
stop.
around. Turn around. Christina, turn around.
Just stop.
Around.
Okay, where's my phone? All right, let's turn around. Like he asked you to. Just give me my phone. Where
Go ahead
is
and
it?
have a seat.
No, where's my phone?
Christina, have a seat in the car.
Give me my phone so I can talk to my son.
Have a seat.
No, you need to stop harassing me. This is harassment. Don't touch my leg.
Christina, have a seat in the car.
You're harassing me. You're harassing me. Don't touch me.
No, you're actually arrested. Stop kicking me.
I didn't kick you. I did not kick you.
Sit back.
No. You need to stop harassing me. Let me talk to my son.
Put your foot in the car.
Just let me talk to my son. That's all I'm asking you.
Put your foot in the car.
All I'm asking you.
I told you I would, but you don't want to put your foot in the car.
You need to loosen these.
Ma'am.
No, you need to loosen this. No, this is hurting. This is hurting. This is loosen this. No, loosen this. It's hurting. Listen, I'm not kicking you. No, loosen.
Put your feet in the car.
Loosen this now, because it's hurting my arms.
That's not how that works.
No, loosen it. It does.
We'll seatbelt you
foot
and
in
we'll
the car.
adjust your handcuffs.
Oh, because you're not.
We will adjust your handcuffs. You need to put your feet inside.
Loosen it. It's hurting my arms.
That's what I mean by adjust. You need to put.
In the end, Christina is charged with resisting an officer with violence, corruption by threat against a public servant, and battery on a law enforcement officer. However, by the end of 2024, the case will be closed without a criminal conviction, which raises an uncomfortable question. Did the case being closed only reinforce Christina's belief that she was somehow above the law?
Get out of the car! Julie 34 flight, take it off from me. Get out of the car!
On August 18th, 2025, in Palm Coast, Florida, what started as a simple smoke shop theft spiraled into a high-stakes chase. The suspect floored it, trying to outrun police, but when the pursuit ended at her own home, the real story came crashing down.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Julie 34 flight, take it off from me. Get out of the car! Alright.
It's going to be a silver Mazda going eastbound on the Parkway. It appeared that she might have been actively stealing from that smoke shop the owner was chasing after her. She has a felony warrant out of Vermont. It's violation of probation reference, I believe, robbery.
Hey, out of the car! Out of the car!
I'm coming.
Put it in park.
I am. I'm coming.
Put it in park, step out.
I will. Just a second, please.
Stop reaching.
I'm not.
Stop reaching. Get out of the car.
Stop grabbing me. I'm scared.
Okay, get out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Please. I need to tell my partner.
Stop. No, put your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop. You're going to get tased. Do you want to get tased?
No, you don't need to do that. I'll
Okay,
listen.
no, you're not listening. Put your hands behind your back and keep them there.
I will listen. Please don't put cuffs on me. Please don't put cuffs
Stop.
on me. Sir, please.
Stop.
The car's on and
I know it is. Julia 35, or female.
I'm 7 months pregnant.
Okay, well, you need to start listening then.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you please just uncuff me?
No,
I promise
no.
I'll listen to
No, you're not getting cuffed right now. And as soon as I get another deputy here, we'll work on that, okay? But right now, you're going to stay in handcuffs, okay? You tried to back up on me when I told you to stop.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay, and you didn't get out of the car when I asked you to.
I was scared.
Okay, no, listen, okay? You need to start listening, and then things will go different. You were reaching on the side of the car. What are you?
My phone.
Okay, okay, you don't reach when the cops are here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this isn't your first time dealing with the police.
What do you mean?
What do I mean, Taylor?
I haven't dealt with the police.
Taylor.
Her identity was nailed right away. But instead of facing it, she got combative, at one point even thinking about running again. The irony was impossible to ignore. Living in luxury, with a nice house and fancy car, yet throwing it all away for crime.
It's like, that's not from me though.
No, it gets really tight at first.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Meaning not to listen. I
Okay,
got
Taylor. Okay.
I just got scared. I'm sorry.
Okay, Taylor. I'll put another set of handcuffs on you. I'll put 2 sets of handcuffs on you, okay?
You don't have to have them. I promise
Yeah,
I'll listen.
no, that's not the way this works. Okay, but I'll put another set on to give you a little bit more room, okay?
Are you gonna take me somewhere?
Taylor, you have a warrant for your arrest.
What do you mean?
You have a warrant for your arrest out of Vermont.
So you have to take me somewhere?
Yeah. As soon as they confirm the warrant, you're going to be taken somewhere. Yeah, you got to go to jail.
Why?
Why? Because you got a warrant out of Vermont.
My baby's coming.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to undo this cuff. Don't. Just keep your hands where they're at, okay?
Can I take my meds first?
No, we'll take them with us. I can't give you meds right now.
Dang, they're in the car.
Okay.
I just don't want to be sick. I have water. Can I please just take them?
What? Calm down. First of all, okay. If you're going to be sick, I can call paramedics here. Okay. But this is what is your meds?
It's those.
Are they in your name? Or are they in a prescription bottle?
Neither. They're just from the store. Please.
Okay, I can't give it to you right now. I'm going to turn off the car. Stay there, okay? Whose car is this? Who lives here?
Can I wake my boyfriend
No,
up?
not right now. Who lives here?
Like, who's the owner's name?
Yeah, I mean, who you live with?
I live with my boyfriend, like 7 other people.
Okay. Do you know who owns the house?
Mark.
How do you know Mark?
He's our friend.
Okay. From Vermont?
I think he's from Vermont originally.
Oh, okay. Who's friends with him?
What do you mean?
But I mean, how do you know him? Like you said, he's a friend.
My boyfriend was his friend first.
Okay.
Please don't take me. Can't you just cite me?
No, if you have a warrant from Vermont, you have to go to jail.
I'm having a baby though.
Taylor, spell your last name for me.
CROWNILD.
Just say it for me.
Crowning shoe. I don't want to lose my.
Her excuses didn't hold much water, claiming the car wasn't in her name. The house wasn't really hers. Officers had to cross-check the vehicle's owner, talk to witnesses, and dig deeper into possible accomplices. Only when the walls closed in did she suddenly remember she had a child.
I mean, this is what happens when you let things just fester.
Can't you just cite me for what I did wrong?
Not if you have a warrant. The warrant is from Vermont saying that that you did something that you needed to go back to Vermont for.
How long does that take?
I don't know.
I need to tell my boyfriend I'm leaving, that I'm getting taken.
We'll take care of that. Simple. Now you're going for escape.
Oh, please. I'm just scared. Ow, my wrist.
Okay, then you shouldn't have ran.
I'm sorry, I'm scared. Ow.
She just took off on me.
I'm sorry, I'm just scared. I'm sorry.
Did you another charge?
Yep.
I'm pregnant and I'm scared.
Okay, well now you just got more charges. All your warrants.
I'm just pregnant and scared. I'm sorry. 7 months or 6 months, sorry.
6 months pregnant? Did she fall or anything?
Huh?
Did she fall or anything like that?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm just scared.
Why'd you run? You're 7 months pregnant and you're running from the police?
I'm just so scared. I'm sorry.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, I don't have any pockets.
You came outside?
No, but that's what I was. She wants her cell. This is your cell phone, right?
Yeah.
You want your purse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her boyfriend and 8 other people inside the house just in there.
Yeah. But I mean, we can take her. I mean, we already got. I mean, she already got all the charges. She's already got other criminal charges that she has to worry about. So we only need to sit here. We'll make this disposition with the car. Submit that, and I mean, we'll see if they. Whose car is it?
Mark.
That's Mark's car.
Yeah.
Okay. You asked me to be cool with you, and then you go do that. Like, I don't understand. Like.
Not working. It's just frozen. And I don't feel good. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
You can step out here for me, ma'am. You can stand right over here. Widen your stance for me. You don't have anything in that's gonna poke me, stick me, nothing?
No, I don't have pockets.
No drugs, weapons, knives?
No.
Yep.
Nothing on you? Did you want me to tighten this?
Please don't, my wrist is so messed up.
This needs to be tightened a little bit more.
Yeah, this one's, I can fit like 4 fingers in this.
The resistance finally broke, exposing a tragic reality. A pregnant woman, battling addiction, accused of stealing cigarettes, twice a flight risk, trapped in a chaotic lifestyle. When cops tried to bring her in, her boyfriend came out swinging until he learned about her outstanding warrant. Then he quickly denied even knowing her.
Here's somebody in there.
All right, somebody's coming.
Here,
I think it came to Napolitana, a female, Tammy. Sheriff's office.
Don't do that right there.
What? No, we want to give you the keys to the car. No, get the owner of the car. Get the owner of the car, please. Can you kindly get the owner of the car? Can you get?
All right.
I didn't ask you if you left here. I said, can you get the owner of the car?
No.
I'll put it for safekeeping.
Get off the property. Thank you.
Okay, we'll keep it for safekeeping then.
No, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's where it's going. Yeah.
That's not your key. You said that's not your key. I'm the sergeant. You said this isn't your car. We want to get the keys to the...
This isn't your car. The car belongs in this driveway. How do you know that?
How do I know that?
How do you know that key belongs to the car in this driveway?
Because we just arrested the girl that was in it, who was your girlfriend.
That's not my girlfriend.
Taylor's not your girlfriend?
I have no idea. Who is that?
Okay. Well, do you want to get, is Tammy here, Napolitano, whose car this is, so we can give her the keys?
Okay, let me call the guy who lives here again, because that might have been something you should have led with.
I asked you.
You pounded on the window and said, "Can you take this car key?" You didn't say anything about that. What are you talking about?
All right, look.
I have
man.
it on camera.
Look. All thing we're trying to do is get the car keys to the owner.
The encounter laid bare her defiance and open hostility toward law enforcement. Instead of cooperating like a responsible citizen, she escalated the conflict. The officer's mission wasn't to seize the car, it was to return it to its rightful owner. But her erratic behavior put her under an even brighter spotlight.
Son, this is Mark's house. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but that display of behavior is not professional whatsoever. And then to say I'm going to take the car key after I said, why don't you just leave it here? That's not professional either. That's
Okay.
2 strikes, bro. Okay? So how about you leave the car key since the car is right there, or I can go call Mark and find out what the fuck he's doing while he's working.
That's what we asked to begin with. That would be awesome.
Okay, appreciate it. I can just take the key.
Well, we need to talk to Mark, so. And who's Tammy? You said it's his mom?
Tammy is Mark's mom, yeah. Mark, like I said.
Can you at least just get him on the phone for us, and then we'll turn the keys over to you.
All right. I can't get him on the phone again, so I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know what you guys want to do.
Well, you can come. Where's his mom live?
Where's it gonna be at?
It'll be at the sheriff's office. It'll be in
Right
property.
here in Palm Coast?
Yeah.
Palm Coast Sheriff?
Well, the one in Benel.
Yeah, the one in Benel, it's going to be our operations over there, so...
Okay, all right, cool. He'll be done work probably around like 5.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, sorry guys.
All right.
Hey, do you know who? Because Taylor wanted her boyfriend to know that she got arrested and everything.
Yeah, where? Is she at that sheriff's office too?
She's gonna be. She's at the jail. Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Okay.
I'll pass it.
Okay.
In the end, she was cuffed and booked on charges of petty theft, fleeing, and resisting arrest. On top of that, she had a Vermont warrant hanging over her head for robbery, assault, and probation violation. Extradition could mean serious prison time. Julia was escorted into the interrogation room, left alone for a moment before Detectives Williams and Rodriguez stepped in one after the other. The body cam captured every detail. This was the part every defense lawyer warns about, the moment you should never speak.
Which office did he say? Okay.
So, open door right here.
Just have a seat. The detectives are going to be a little bit because they're still at the bank, but as soon as they get here, they'll come in and talk to you, okay? Want a candy bar? We got candy bars.
Have a candy bar.
Let me get the bag.
All right, Julia. We've met already. I'm Detective Williams, like I said earlier. Have you been arrested before? Never been arrested before? Okay. So this is all new for you. All right. I'm like swallowing as I don't cry. Okay. I understand.
I understand. We're going to try and get through this, okay? I can tell you this. I, too, have never been arrested, but I've been doing this for 20 years, okay? And the more cooperative you are, the better it goes for you, okay? Can you tell me how this all started?
Working at the club. At this point, there's no reason to lie, so I met some guy named Justin. Don't know much about him. I'm looking for an apartment, so he said I can help you, and then I said okay, and obviously he told me what we were doing. So he took a picture of my face, he made the ID, and then he just told me this is what you have to do, this is the information. He made me write down a piece of paper, learn it, and then that was that. And then now we're here.
Was Justin with y'all today?
No.
Was Justin any of these guys?
No, Justin is the one that was with me yesterday that opened the account.
Okay. You don't know Justin's last name? What club did you meet him at?
Diamond Dolls.
Her anxious eyes, shaky hands, and dry swallows said it all. Julia was under immense pressure. These were the tells of a first-timer, someone unfamiliar with arrest. That's why she quickly leaned toward cooperation, spilling her story in hopes of softening the blow.
Yeah, that's who I was with. That's Justin.
That's Justin? So Justin goes to Richard. Did you meet him?
No.
No. And so today you got caught. What other banks have you gone to?
Truist.
Where was that at?
If I'm not mistaken, it was the one in what's that area called? Sorry, I'm not familiar.
That's okay.
So,
take your time.
It's kind of in Orlando, but it's not Orlando itself. It's called, what is that area? Ocala? No, this is
okay. So I found another ID though for Illinois.
For Illinois, yeah, I didn't get to use it yet.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
It was for which one? The Holly. Yeah, I used that one, and then she got denied at Truist. Yeah.
When you go, is it always in person?
Yes.
You never go anywhere, or you never do anything online. So you go in person. All right, give me 2 seconds.
And then the TD, the only thing I have for the Holly one is a debit card.
Okay, so you have a debit card. So you open an account?
Yeah.
At TD Bank?
Yeah, for the Holly one, for the Holly thing.
And for Stephanie?
Stephanie, I don't believe so. I don't think I got to
There's
that.
a debit card.
There's a debit card for her, so then
but
I don't think that she got approved. So
when you say approved, what do you mean?
Like for a credit card.
For a credit card.
Yes.
So this.
These are just checking accounts.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
when you open those checking accounts, do you deposit money in there?
Just to how much they need to open up the account, which is like
$50.
She admitted to visiting multiple banks, using forged documents to open accounts. That confession shed light on part of the scheme. Still, she tried to downplay it, claiming she never actually withdrew money, only applied for credit cards. But the facts painted her as more than a victim. She was a link in the chain.
When did you start doing this?
Just a few days ago.
A few days ago?
Yeah. Maybe like a week, if that.
So Justin did get approved, right? Were you with Justin when he left?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
dropped him off.
You dropped him off?
Yeah, that was that.
Do you have a car?
No.
No.
He had a rental.
He had a rental car? Okay, so you weren't with him at all after...
Yesterday?
Right.
Yeah,
No? Okay. Is there any other relevant information you think you can help me with?
No, I wish I could. Because I know that me giving you that information helps me out.
Right.
So...
how do you communicate with Justin?
There's an app called Telegram.
An app called Telegram?
And then he gave me a number.
So Telegram has a phone number?
No, it's through an app, like an app name.
Okay.
There's no phone number.
So it would be like...
Nothing. Yeah, since I don't have a car, I asked him if he can take me to the bank.
Okay.
Because Justin had called me and told me that they blocked the account.
Okay.
That I needed to go and block it. So I just asked my friend to take me to the bank, and now we're here.
Does Justin expect anything from you after doing this?
What do you mean?
Money?
I mean, originally I was supposed to take out the money, and then, yeah, we were supposed to split it.
Split it. Officer or Detective Rodriguez may have something else he wants to ask you.
Okay.
Maybe that I didn't cover. Okay. Do you need anything else?
No, I just have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to write down numbers when I go to jail?
I'll check with my sergeant, okay?
Okay. I just want to be able to...
Her honesty was noted, yet it didn't erase her role. Julia knew she was contributing to the fraud. Once she realized hiding was pointless, she gave up everything. The bigger question remained, was her testimony strong enough to unravel the entire network?
Hey Julia, I'm Detective Rodriguez. You good? You got enough water?
Yeah.
Okay. So searching your purse, we noticed several receipts for Truist Bank. All right. How many different Truist accounts were opened up?
3.
There's 3 different ones?
I'll leave the stuff in here. The one I did today.
You did one today?
No, like the face that I used today, the Madison.
Oh, the Madison. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
So those are the 3?
Yeah.
So for those separate accounts, did you make any withdrawals? Did you make any deposits?
No, not on my end.
Okay.
Like I wasn't able to. Because I know that they mostly got denied for like the credit applications.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to do much with them.
Those 3 different people, you opened 3 different accounts at Truist Bank. Did you make any deposits of anything?
Like my regular money of just opening up an account, like the $50, $100 that they require to open up the bank account.
There was something, a receipt that mentions like $2,000 or something for a Truist account.
Are you sure it's not my Truist account with my name on it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. It doesn't specify any names.
It could be for my account.
Okay, so you have a personal account with
Truist, yes. Me and Julia.
Okay. All right. Just hang tight a few more.
She showed an unusual level of cooperation, surrendering completely. Julia confessed to opening 3 fraudulent accounts. Handing over her phone and password was her final plea for mercy, placing her fate in the officer's hands.
You need the phone number, Adam.
Just the iPhone.
This one?
No, iPhone.
This iPhone? All right. What's your code?
Can I just put it in because it's a pattern? I don't mind. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm cooperating. I just not sure the pattern.
Okay.
Just need
contacts.
Yeah, I just need Mike P.
Mike.
Go to contacts. It's easier.
P. Okay.
And
So,
then,
is there someone else?
And then Bree. There should be a number name under Bree with a emoji.
Bree.
Yeah, B-R-I.
B-R-I?
Mike P and Bree.
Mike P and Bree? Okay. All right, we'll write those down for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, Julia. Go ahead and I'm gonna put the cuffs back to the back. I'm gonna transport you. Go ahead and turn. You okay?
In the end, the woman was arrested and now faces charges of bank fraud and identity theft. The consequences could include prison time, hefty fines, and restitution to the financial institution she targeted. However, her willingness to cooperate with investigators may be taken into account, potentially softening the severity of her sentence. On April 23, 2024, police were called after a shocking report. An $8,000 painting had gone missing from a hotel lobby. When officers identified a woman carrying the artwork, they confronted her, and what should have been a simple recovery quickly escalated.
It has black and white filament on it. All I did was dry. It was just a piece of painted paper. It was in the hallway.
Okay, so where in the hallway was it at the...
It was in the corner. I guess it was right by a little... It just looked like they were taking it off. They were taking pieces off the wall. The guy had a cart on the wall right there. I don't understand. It doesn't look like it was taken off the wall. It was like next to a little pile of dirt.
Yeah,
and
well, you
stuff.
told me you drew the painting.
I
and
drew the
Quality
picture.
Inches told me that it was ripped off their bathroom wall.
I didn't rip anything off the wall. It was nothing but a. It was. I'm saying I drew that painting with. I have
Well,
the
you
paint.
told me that you guys found it. Is what you told me. And you're
That's what I'm saying.
that you.
I get it. I understand. I have the paints. I'm sorry. My fault. Take this. I have the paints. I have the thing. I took pictures the whole time. It was nothing but a blank like background. The background of the picture. I drew the picture itself. That was just a canvas on the floor. I don't know who picked it up or something like that, but I've had it with me. I carry it around all the time. And I've been here for a week and a half. I just fixed her computer in the lobby yesterday and I had it with me. Like I'm not even from here. I don't ruffle no feathers and I carry around a guitar. Like I have a mom. I don't like stuff like that.
So let me see your go by another name besides Rodriguez.
Well, it was Holloway, but I was adopted when I was 3. I mean, I haven't had any other last names. We just got evicted from our house. It's all on my, you know what I'm saying? Like
Is it possible for you to be off your phone so you can actually look for the ID?
I mean, well, she's calling, he's coming up here. Like this is big.
Well, I'll go and handle that, but
Okay.
I just need to get your Keely, are you okay with me heading out there? She can't find her ID, but they have a copy.
They have a copy of it in the front office.
Okay, what's your social?
My social. I'm also pregnant, so do not mind me. I'm very, very emotional, and I can't do this. I'm gonna have a
All right, well, that social security number did not come back to you.
Did they come back to me?
It came back to
I have the actual documents.
Came back to a Shireen something out of Tampa.
I have my, so if she will walk with me, I have my identification copied at that office, and I would like to see that.
Her story kept changing, first claiming she painted it, then insisting she just found it. The contradictions made her account collapse fast. Adding to the suspicion, the social security number she gave didn't match her name. At that point, officers had enough to detain her.
I am on file there. I have given my name 2 times. I had a house right there on Plum Street that has documentation of my identity. I didn't take it.
We're going to place you in handcuffs right now.
I'm pregnant. You cannot. Look.
Well, I can.
No, please don't. No, don't touch
Stop.
me. You can't. No,
Stop.
please don't touch me. I can't. No.
Stop.
No, I can't. No.
Damn,
I'm nervous. Please, no. No, I'm pregnant. Please, no. I'm gonna.
Hold on.
Ma'am, please. You have to let go. I will stop. I swear. No, you can't do
So,
that.
right now, you're being
I have
placed with your
anxiety.
hands in the
No,
back.
I have a disability. I'm going to freak out and pass out. Please let me go.
Right now, you're being detained.
I understand that. I am amazing.
You're not-
Sir, you have to
Stop
listen.
talking.
Listen, I have a disorder. Listen to me. This is a legal matter. Please listen. You can't do that. I'm telling you, please don't.
Right
Sir,
now,
I'm going
you told me you were on your period.
You can be on my period. I have documentation, sir. That's I am
You
pregnant.
can't be on your period and be pregnant at the same time.
Close-minded. You do know that you can, but
So-
I have a disability and I am going to pass out.
Okay, well then have a seat and we'll get
That's just my husband.
Your husband.
Yes, I'm sorry,
Okay.
but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to freak out, but I have a really big deal. I will freak out. I didn't take the pain. And now they're saying I'm not. Like I can't do this.
Is she pregnant or is she not pregnant?
I am pregnant.
But she last time she had a period.
I have cysts and stuff, and I do bleed during my normal pregnancy. And I have anxiety and stuff.
Yes, you
Stuff's not
can.
normal. You can't.
You can bleed, you can spot, you cannot
I
have a
mean,
period.
I'm not on a. I've only had this for days.
Where's your ID?
My ID, she has a copy.
Who's she?
You're aggressive. I'm
All
not.
right.
I'm sorry. I understand.
Ma'am,
Lady,
come clean with your full name.
I am. I get it. I have documentation. That's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying.
Ma'am, here's the deal. You just said I'm aggressive. Let me
No,
explain
no,
what aggressive
no,
is.
I'm sorry.
Hang on.
No, I'm
Let me tell
sorry.
you something. If you don't give them
I
the
understand.
name,
I get that.
they'll get your name at the jail.
I understand
Okay,
that.
and we'll put your fingerprints. They'll get who you are.
I understand
So
that.
why aren't you giving them the information?
I just did. I have the.
Then
I
why
have-
can't they put you over the system?
I get it. Like what the heck?
Okay, would you like to give me your correct name?
Can I have 1 second, please? My name is Selena Rodriguez.
She tried everything, shouting, blaming pregnancy, illness, even anxiety disorders, all to dodge the cuffs and pressure the officers. But they stayed steady. Finally, by cross-checking her driver's license, police confirmed her true identity, Tatiana Conley.
It's legal Florida documentation of my first, last, and middle name, right in the office.
I thought you didn't have a middle name.
I'm saying it's a G. I told you it's freaking Gertrude, and I don't accept that. I have all my. I'm sorry. I made a joke with you earlier about the Gertrude thing.
You said you don't have a middle name,
I
but
don't
it was
accept
supposed
the
to be
middle name.
Gertrude, so...
It is supposed
to go to quality and verify.
I have the lady.
In the registry or anything.
Can you do my phone here? I have the lady's phone.
You saw her face. I saw your face when she gave me the bad name again. You called her by the right name. You started to. You called herself. Her name's Tatiana Conley.
I called her Tater Tot.
Her name's Tatiana Conley, right? I already got a driver's license photo. We're just waiting for the warrant to come back.
I called her Tater Tot. That's what I called her.
So Tatiana.
That's
No.
That's you.
Bro, I have a pin.
He started to call you Tatiana when you were freaking out. Let's get the full name. Let's pull up in David.
Oh, we found her on
I already found her. It's her. Then it's a wrap.
No, it's not. Can you at least grab my ID? Because my ID says my name. Like, can you at least run that at least, like,
Put it in
to
your car?
humor me?
Yeah, let's put it on my car.
Okay, but for real, that's up, man. That's up. So you just get to
My car's the middle car.
Like, you can't even take the documents around.
I already know.
But I mean, I have proof of who I am, and you're telling me that's somebody else.
We'll find out.
But I'm saying, it's right there. At that hotel right there.
Go find out.
I'm fixing to go. Hang on. Let me grab my cooler and my shield.
You want to put it on the other side or this side?
That side.
You guys sit down. Want us for us to figure things out? We got home.
Yeah.
What do you mean when I go to the gym?
So she's got to take the theft, but I'm going to take the warrant and all that stuff. So he gave me a bad name last time, but it was a trespass. I didn't have the authorization, so yep.
I'm gonna throw, like, I know that's dark, like, can you just open the window? Like, I do, like, that's not my name, bro. I promise you, I know who that is, I'm telling you. I have identification.
Even with evidence stacked against her, Conley clung to denial, demanding police return to the hotel to check another ID. But her stalling only showed she knew the truth. Once identified, her prior record and outstanding warrants meant harsher consequences than just art theft.
She's still keeping up with it, but she says she's got proper ID on file with the hotel, so we're going back to the hotel, one, to verify that, and two, because Wani's got to do stuff for her theft investigation anyways. You used your ID!
No, I did not!
The ID number matches your ID!
I didn't even book the room, I just put it on there with my brother! Oh, my fucking God.
Okay, yeah. I'll be 10-15 here.
If I had a BLT warrant,
Bye-bye.
I think I'd know that, and I wouldn't put my name on some shit. Can I at least give my husband my rings if I have to go for real? Because they're my daughter. My necklaces and stuff, they're going to take them all from me, and I don't need any of it. I know he's still standing there. If I'm going to go...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, please, thank you. I'm sorry. I feel like a fool, but I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Oh, is my husband sitting there? Is he still standing there? Please, because I need...
Right now you were like a little warm, wiggling everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to go to jail. I mean,
Are you or are you not pregnant?
I am pregnant.
But you had a period?
I have cysts in my ovaries, so I bleed. Not
So let me
constantly.
ask you this, how far are you?
I'm about 2.5 months.
Have you been tested or do you think you're pregnant?
No, I've been tested. I have documentation. I do.
Alright, so
Take them rings and bracelets off.
yeah, I can't. They won't come off like that. Oh, they don't. You have to. Can I move my hands or can you just?
if you want to show me how you take them off?
I mean, when they come off, there's my wedding ring, so I have to like forcibly take it off.
Okay.
Okay, are you gonna take my necklaces off? Because I got faces and stuff too. I wanted to take all my stuff off.
We understand that.
If I don't want to take them, can you like leave them here or something?
I'm not going to go into your body.
As the lies unraveled, desperation set in. A flicker of regret surfaced. But it wasn't for stealing or lying. It was the self-serving kind. Regret that her own missteps had gotten her caught.
I'm scared. This thing is really weird. I'll pass out, and I'm scared. It freaks me the hell out, and I work myself up, and I just don't want to. I don't want to.
Don't do that.
I don't go back to jail. I just got out. I've been doing everything I should do, and my family has nothing. I mean, I'm the one who makes any type of money. They're gonna.
Now, where's your PO at?
Dade City.
Dade City. Who's your PO?
I don't remember his name. Big old black guy. I don't remember his name. It sounds African almost, but I don't remember it. But I talked to him like a space. I mean, drug rehabilitation classes right here in Dufferin. I mean, I go every week. I do what I'm supposed to. I take my drug test. I do everything. I can't. And it all happened because I was stupid. Like, nobody else has ID. And I was just like, just loving people before yourself shit hurts a lot. I don't want them to get in trouble. I don't want them out there in the streets. There's no situation where I'd be able to leave today. I have to go to jail.
If you got a warrant.
So, like, if they tell you I don't get to go, I couldn't help it, and it's not funny. I just shouldn't be laughing.
The recipe for comedy is tragedy plus time.
I would be a damn fool if I don't take the time for a good joke. I'm sorry. I'm sick. That was funny as shit. That's at my expense, but damn it, this is stupid. Like, I don't like this at all. Like, that lady was my best friend yesterday. If anything, I'm suing her for labor, whatever the hell. I fixed her computers, and she didn't even pay me. Plus, can I press charges on her maintenance fee? Not maintenance, I keep saying maintenance.
You're not drunk, are you? Taking any substances today? Hard drugs? It only delays the process. It doesn't defer
I don't
it.
have a warrant, so I'm not going to jail. But what do you mean by that?
Cocaine, methamphetamine. I mean, you're not under the influence and intoxicated, inebriated, and all that stuff right now. So
I didn't have that much cocaine. It wasn't that recent. Talking to you guys makes me feel horrible. I feel really bad.
In the end, Conley was booked into jail on a long list of serious charges: grand theft, burglary, possession of meth and cocaine, plus drug paraphernalia, obstruction, and providing false identity. Together, these could mean years behind bars, probation, or a suspended sentence depending on court rulings. On April 3rd, 2025, cops were called to the airport after reports of an elderly woman going off the rails, cursing, shoving, and straight up attacking a married couple. The chaos escalated when she grabbed the victim by the hair, forcing authorities to step in. So what happened next?
She just kept
She
talking
wanted,
to
she wanted
me.
my
She
wife
wanted
to
me
pet her
hold-
dog or
and
kiss
she's
her
like,
dog.
First kiss my dog, now
she wouldn't, and
hold my dog, and then she started cussing at me.
then she
You're-
started calling
you're
her,
this,
you're a bitch. We
you're
just
this,
ignored
you're
it and
this,
everything.
Just ignored it, and then she got up and sat right next to me.
Well, now I'm going to sit next
She's
to
like,
you.
now
But
you're
she
going
was
to hold
bothering
the
other
dog,
people too.
and just calling names, and then she got up, and
She got
I
physical. Yeah, then she
reported
got-
her
Yeah,
to
this
the
is after she reported
desk.
her.
Define physical.
Well, yeah, you were up there when she.
Oh,
went up there, yeah.
she said, I'm going to hit you. She said, I'm
Yeah,
going to
she
kill
committed-
you. I'm going to hit you.
So she did not hit you, but she
yeah, she did.
She did. Okay.
Yeah, she did.
She went to them and let them know that what was happening, and again, nobody came, so she sat back down.
So
And
we
she
sat
was
back down and just
bothering them.
ignored, and she was bothering the people across from us.
They wouldn't hold her dog. So then she comes over,
and then
you're a
she's
bitch,
like,
you're
you're a
effing
bitch, you're a bitch. She got right in my face, and she
She's,
said,
I'm
I'm
gonna smack you.
I'm going to smack you.
Where'd she hit you at?
She went to swing at me, just pulled my hair.
Yeah, so
Okay, she kind of brushed,
yeah, so
brushed
my
your
wife
hair,
just
or
kind
she
of held
grabbed
it.
Oh, she grabbed it.
Full-fledged
Yeah,
grabbed it.
she
and
grabbed
then,
it.
and then my wife just gave her
And then
kind
I
of
just
stiff
kind of
arm,
pushed.
you know.
I gave her a stiff arm.
But then she kept going. That's when I stepped
And that's
in.
when he stepped in.
Just pinned her to the
Is that why she was sitting on the floor right now?
No.
She
fell down. She even fell down.
She's so inebriated.
Yeah.
She fell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tazepam? And what else?
Oh, it was under.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's all right. That's all right. But you're on several medications, correct?
Yeah.
Have you had any alcohol to drink today?
Yeah.
How much have you had to drink?
2 shots before I came and 4 shots when I got there.
4 shots when you got here?
Yeah.
How long have you been here today?
Since 6 o'clock.
Since 6 a.m.? Okay, it's 9:16 now. Okay. So you've had a total of 6 shots today and medication?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys want to press charges?
No.
No.
Okay.
She's just so
drunk.
drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just.
From the very start, her wild aggression was on full display, fueled by booze and possibly meds. This wasn't some pre-planned crime, it looked more like a mental break in real time. When the couple and their dog didn't react, she spiraled straight into violence.
She was like pushing it in the cart, like, you're
Okay. Yeah, we'll go over and handle that right now. So we'll talk at that. But if you guys got anything else, did you need to see a medic or anything at all?
No.
You're okay. Okay. Cool. If you guys got anything, you have a business card.
Okay, ma'am. Out of concern that you've been drinking alcohol and taking medication, I'm going to contact the medics just to check you out to make sure you're okay.
Oh, that.
Hey, Brian.
Leave me the alone. Pixie bottom. Where's my Pixie?
Where's your what?
Pixie.
Oh, your dog?
I'm gonna need some.
Your dog's right there next to you.
Pixie.
Okay.
Get away from me.
All right. How about I look in your purse for your ID?
Put your leg down too.
Hey, I can get you my
All right. That's all I want to see is your ID, ma'am.
ID.
Don't let her put you in
Hold on.
Get
Back away from me.
I am back to work.
That's not how this works.
Back away from me.
Not how it works.
Oh, that's exactly how it works. Back the away from me.
No, ma'am.
Oh, shut the up.
You can go ahead and hook.
Hey,
Who's outside?
tell him.
You go ahead and hook her up and I hit her with medics on her leg.
Tell him.
Ma'am, go ahead and stand up.
Medics are on the way. No.
Stand up. You're under arrest.
No.
You're under arrest.
Do not resist.
Let go. Let go.
No.
Let go.
You
Let go. Let go.
You're breaking my arm.
And stop resisting. Stop.
You.
We are gonna have one detained.
Pixie.
Ma'am, quit trying to kick.
Do not kick.
The second officer asked for ID, she flipped that agitation into a full-blown meltdown. Screams echoed, her body thrashed, but every move was pointless. Just raw instinct clashing against the badge.
Get the camera over here between 8:26.
You're not gonna kick. You're not gonna kick. All right?
Oh,
Knock
kick
it off.
as long as I live.
Just forever stuff and take her.
Her glasses are on.
We're done with that.
Glasses under there.
You're not gonna kick people. These cuffs are too small or too big.
Camera is on.
Roll over. She's bleeding, just a heads up. Your dog's fine.
No, he's not fine.
We're gonna take care of your dog. It's gonna be all
No,
right.
you're not.
We will.
No, you're not. Oh, my baby.
He's all right. He's right here.
No, he's not. I hate you. I hate you, pigs. You're pigs. You're pigs. I hate you.
No.
Medic 89, Rescue 25, 3600 Terminal Drive, Cross Street Boeing Drive, Dayton International Airport, Illness Alpha, Talk Group DOA, 9:22 hours.
Let's get this walker to the office. We got a cruiser.
Right out.
20 to 20. We're gonna take it on the Alright. Roll her on her knees.
Ow!
Stop kicking. Do not kick.
Let's walk her backwards.
No! Ow!
You got her stuff?
Ow!
Easy. Grab her.
Ow! Pixie! Oh, it hurts. Pixie!
Amid all the rage, one thing cut through her storm: the dog. That tiny crack in her armor exposed the fragile side still left in her broken state. When cops calmed her by reassuring the dog was safe, the fury briefly cooled, and she gave a glimpse of cooperation.
You cannot kick us. Do you understand that?
I understand.
We want you to walk by yourself.
Yes,
If you're going to continue to kick, we're going to have to carry you again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I can't let you walk through those people and potentially kick them.
I won't. I promise.
All right, let's walk.
I want my Pixie.
Just keep your wheel.
He's bringing him.
You promise me.
Yep.
I want my Pixie. You promise me.
Yes, I promise. We're taking care of Pixie. Medic just pulled up.
You got to stand up, Cindy. You got to use your legs.
You can do this. Come on.
No, please don't take me as a Pixie.
Come on, can you
No,
can you walk down these steps?
no,
Or are we going to have to carry you?
no.
Your choice.
I want to go away from Pixie.
Well, Pixie's coming. See?
You promise?
Yep.
You promise?
Come on. Got the steps here.
You promise?
Yep, step down. Do not kick me, you understand?
Oh, I feel woozy. I feel woozy.
You feel woozy? Okay. She's saying she's feeling woozy. Medics are right here. We gotta get you down.
You're on the ground.
She's got a laceration on one of her hands.
What happened?
She's intoxicated and she assaulted someone because they wouldn't pet her dog.
Where's Delta?
So
With our
dogs with the sergeant.
And before this happened, I was talking to her. She's on medications. I'm trying to find out what. And she's had 6 shots of liquor this morning, which is why I initially called you guys.
I know that. I will give you a heads up. She was attempting to kick him. She reared up to kick my sergeant, and I had to put her to the ground when she was caught.
Officers did it by the book, loading her into an ambulance to get checked out before jail, health before handcuffs. But what looked like surrender was only a pause. Soon enough, her resistance flared up again.
Oh my God, I need Pixie. I need Pixie. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off. I want my Pixie. Stop it!
Do not try to take your cuffs off, and stop kicking, Cindy.
Just relax, all right?
Stop! Let me get my Pixie out! Stop! Let me get my
You want to lay
Pixie!
down on the ground?
Oh.
You want to lay down on the ground?
If you're not going to stop kicking, that's what we're going to
You
have to
want to
do.
lay on the ground?
Yeah.
All right.
Do we have leg restraints in the cruiser?
No.
Whoa,
no.
Have a seat. You want to kick? You gotta fix her. She keeps turning her hands. Cindy, stop kicking. He's trying to fix your cuffs because you're bleeding. Tony, can you grab her legs and put gloves on?
Yeah. I can't find leg restraints without tearing everything apart.
Cindy Wilson, that there are.
All around south, Cindy south.
You got your dog. Oh my God.
Cindy, the more you move, the more you're hurting your wrist, huh?
Your dog is right there. Yeah, the dog's right there. What's your dog's name?
Here you go, squeeze my hand.
We're going to take care of him, but you got to work with us.
Yeah, we are. She's going to have to get her wrist checked out.
Yeah. Hey.
Cindy.
Yeah. Had enough of this. On your feet.
You got her?
Yeah.
Her skin's very thin. She keeps shredding that cuff.
She's gonna take a nap.
In the end, she was hauled to jail and charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and obstructing government operations. In court, she pled guilty to obstruction and drew a 90-day sentence, 88 days suspended, plus time already served. On October 17, 2024, police were called after store employees reported a woman had been locked inside the restroom for more than 3 hours, suspected of drug use. What seemed like a simple welfare check quickly spiraled into a tense confrontation.
Anybody else in here, Dina?
Hi, is somebody in here?
Is that her?
I'm waiting for my food.
Hey, ma'am. We got called about you.
I'm on the phone waiting for my food.
Okay, that's fine. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Okay. We got called about you. They said that's fine. They said
I took your shit and I was on the phone.
They said you've been in there for 3 hours.
I'm not in there. I was waiting for my food. She just called me about 15 minutes ago. She called my name. Her name's Adriana. She just called my food.
I'm just telling you what listen.
I'm standing there on the back. I'm gonna show you.
Don't reach in your purse. Hey, no, we're not reaching. Don't reach in the purse. We just want to talk to you.
Listen, my daughter's anniversary yesterday. I had to move today. Somebody stole my U-Haul key. I came there to get some food. She literally just called my name 15 minutes ago. I got lupus and I got food in my lymph nodes.
All right.
Okay. So I've been there clearing my door like waiting for my food.
We can understand that.
I was on the phone the whole time. I felt like I was in a secret and I had the door open.
Okay, we can understand that.
Nobody asked me was okay.
I'm just trying to explain to you why we were here.
Figure out what's going on.
Anyway, you can hear it in my voice. I got lupus. I was in there clearing my throat. And I was on the phone. Okay. Waiting for my food. Why didn't nobody ask me was okay? Why would they call y'all? What are y'all gonna do for me? What are y'all gonna do? You gonna put my purse on the floor?
We just don't want you. We don't want you reaching it. We don't know that.
Right? If you do me a favor, you put me in the dirt. Do you want to do me a favor?
No, I don't
want
to
do that. My mom, my daughter, I was trying to move out my house and they stole my damn U-Haul key. I'm over it. I'm going through enough already.
We can understand all that.
Do you see how my throat looks? You see I can barely talk?
We can understand that.
They say y'all, I was in there choking, I was in there clearing my throat. Y'all got food in my lymph nodes.
They said
I literally been waiting for my food. I bought food.
That's fine. Do you have an ID on you?
Do I have to wait for what? Do I have to wait at the table? I bought food. She just called my name 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
What? You don't have what?
From the jump, the woman's behavior was shaky and defensive, not the profile of a calculated criminal. Her anxiety and fear bled through as she clung to flimsy personal excuses. When words failed, frustration and defiance took over.
Am I wrong for clearing my throat?
Do you have anything that you haven't paid for yet?
Yeah,
do you have
food.
Just the food, nothing else?
Yes.
What do you have that you haven't paid for?
I got 6 hot dogs.
Okay, so just the food that you have up there. Nothing else. So you don't have anything in your purse or...
Are you serious?
I'm just asking.
I'm black.
No, because I'm just asking you.
It's against the law for me to, I'm saying for me to get myself together and feel good about food. Why didn't they ask me if I was okay?
Stop. Give me a second and let me explain. They called your name like 45 minutes ago. And you didn't come out.
What?
That's why they were concerned. That's why we got called.
So hold on, first of all, the lady just came in the bathroom and had me on the phone.
Okay.
My brother came to the door and said, "Listen, good, you ready?" I told the lady she came in the first time, but I was sitting here waiting for my food. So I ordered it over 2 hours ago.
People don't usually wait that long to go get the...
I'm just asking you to drop it.
No, because you treat me like a criminal. You don't even know me.
I'm just asking you to drop it.
No, get my damn purse off the floor, first of all. Nobody's asking why I'm okay. First of all, I could have been acting funny. My brother's cold and Jenny, so I just killed my brother a couple months ago.
We're
trying. I ain't even spit on you, first of all. No, y'all just treat everybody like they're a criminal. Y'all even, first of all, I actually walk with the police. Officer Fuji, Officer Johnson. Man, quit telling me to stop.
We asked you not to reach in your purse, and you continue to reach in your purse.
Yeah.
That's why
I was about to get my damn phone.
We don't know what's in
What the hell I'm going to do to you?
I don't know.
The officer's going to protect and serve me.
I don't know what's in your purse either.
It doesn't matter what's in my purse. I'm a human being.
Okay.
And I got rights.
Okay.
But I got tickets in my purse on my phone.
Stop.
No, because you're treating me like a criminal. Nobody asked me was I okay.
Somebody that can come pick you
but
up.
But you leave my car's outside. What do I need? Did you just assume that I walked up here?
Despite officers trying to calm her, she dug her heels in, treating hours of drug use in a restroom like it was no big deal. That denial spoke louder than her excuses. Her outrage was nothing more than a mask for fear of being exposed.
Okay, I'm not doing this with you.
Not doing what? Because
you were called here because you were in there for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm first, but I was waiting for my food.
For 3 hours. We got called here because there is a female with white pants in the bathroom for 3 hours, and the female was observed snorting something.
Was I?
Okay.
I was in there clearing my
You have a cut straw in your hand.
You know, that's for me to clear my ears. That's what it's for. There's nothing in it.
I don't. Okay, that's why I asked you to drop it.
I wasn't observed snoring nothing. I was clearing on my nose because I got lupus and I can't breathe. You just assumed because I was black and I was in there clearing out my throat and I was like, I can't breathe.
They told us that they told us that you've stole before from him. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Who told you that?
The chiefs, the employees. That's what I'm telling you.
I ain't never stole shit from no store day in my life.
I don't know if you have or not.
But I ain't never stole shit. I almost stole $1,000 in my purse.
Stop spitting on me. Listen, if you do it again, you're going in handcuffs. Okay, so stop. You have
no,
ID?
I have my ID. I don't need my ID neither. So I ain't never done nothing to nobody. Yeah, what food on my thing?
Let's walk outside.
Man, I'm over it. Get my purse, please.
No, we're gonna walk outside. I'm not giving you your purse.
Like, y'all really serious?
Let's go.
Y'all only knew who I was. I'm a good person.
We're not saying
I'm going through hell and shit. I'm a really good person.
Nobody's saying.
I've never done nothing bad to nobody a day in my life, and I'm going through hell right now.
Nobody's saying.
I'm really a good person. I got 2 kids. They ain't helping me move no nothing. I'm out for everybody. I've never stole nothing from nobody.
When officers laid out the charges, panic hit its peak. Her justifications crumbled, replaced with irrational shouting and wild denial. In desperation, she clung to baseless claims, hoping for an escape that wasn't there.
They want you trespass, okay?
They want me trespass. Like, I'm going to come back to the store.
Let me explain. Okay?
Right.
They want you trespass.
They want me trespass.
So we're going to take a report.
Forever in the back room.
So we're going to take a report for that.
I'll take a report for what?
For trespass. So.
But are you serious right now?
So that way, if you come back,
God, you can't be serious.
If you come back,
it's a holder of seats around the corner.
Okay, listen. You're either going to listen to me right now. You're going to listen to me,
right?
Or I'm going to put you in handcuffs, and that officer's going to take you to
jail. Put me in handcuffs
because you're not listening.
Because what?
Okay, you're not. You're failing to identify, and you're not complying. You are.
You said I'm what?
Failing to identify yourself.
Right.
What's your name? Don't get that close to me.
Man.
Or her. Nope.
First of all, you get my purse off the ground.
Bro, I'm done. Hey, I'm done. We're going to identify you, trespass you, and then we're going to go on our way.
Well, so go on your way. Get my purse off the ground. I'm stressed out. Like, I'm stressed out. And that was my brother that got killed.
I can understand that.
If they were over there in Nelson, you know what I'm saying, by the police. You know what I'm saying, they got shot in the chest 3 times. That was my little brother. And then he shot him 3 times in the chest.
I'm not going to speak to that just because I don't know the details of it. Okay, so I can't answer.
Police killings that just happened.
I don't know the details of it, so I can't speak to it. Let me ask you a question, and this is not to get you in trouble whatsoever. You said you're driving back. Have you had anything to drink or anything like that? It's, again, not to get you in trouble, just so I know. I don't want you to get in trouble, is what I'm saying.
So anything to drink?
Yeah, I don't want you to drive and then get in trouble by somebody else. That's
I'm not lethargic. I'm just going through a lot.
No, I understand. That's what. Okay. So if you have, then no. Okay, we're good.
I've been through a lot tonight. I've been through a lot. I gotta get all my shit out my house tonight. Nobody trying to come in.
As a last-ditch play, she spun a sob story about a family member being shot, hoping for sympathy. But it rang hollow against her earlier hostility. The breaking point came when she gave a fake name. one already tied to an outstanding warrant.
I call y'all to protect and serve me. I actually rock with the police. Officer Fuji,
All right.
that's a sergeant right now. That's a friend of mine. He said Officer Johnson, who they was Superman, Batman, all them is my friends. Shorty Red, Officer West when he was working, them is my people. I actually rock, you know what I'm saying? But y'all actually are Franklinton now, aren't y'all?
Grandview Heights.
Grandview, so you probably don't know Columbus.
Not really.
The sergeant of Columbus Police right now, Officer Fuji, that's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Good friend of mine, like for years.
All right.
And I got.
All right. Just go ahead and stand up for me, okay?
Hold on, rewind. What?
No, just stand up for me. The warrants are good, okay? Just relax for me, okay?
Right there, look.
Just relax.
I don't know. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know about where.
On warrant. I think it's for OVI. I'm not certain. I didn't catch what he said it was for.
No, actually, I actually have a speeding ticket warrant.
Okay. Whatever it is, it's a no bond, and we can't recite.
First of all, I have a speeding ticket warrant.
Okay. Is there anything on you that we need to know about?
No, it's Adrian. I have a speeding ticket warrant.
Okay. We'll figure out what it is. Was it out of an OVI?
My name is Adriana Jennings. I have a speeding ticket warrant.
Okay, so
yes, I have a speeding ticket warrant.
You lied about who you were.
No, I didn't lie about who I was.
You just gave us wrong information.
No,
you told us your name was Shanika Kelly.
I have a speeding ticket warrant.
Okay, well that was really dumb because she has a ticket. She has a warrant out for it, and now you're going to be charged with obstruction and falsification.
In the end, she was arrested and booked on charges of drug possession and providing false information to police. Add in shoplifting, disorderly conduct, and driving with a suspended license, and the list only grew longer. If convicted, she could face fines, jail time, or both, depending on the severity of each count under state law. On July 19th, 2025, a call from a Sephora employee brought police racing to the store. 2 women were accused of secretly stuffing beauty and skincare products into their bags. But once officers walked in, the encounter took an unexpected turn.
Yeah, or just lean against the wall. Do you guys got IDs on you?
No, I have mine.
Alright, how old are you guys? How old are you guys?
I'm 19.
19. You guys are all above 18?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't have anything with your name on it? Like credit card, stuff like that? Cuff.
Put your hands behind your back.
Here's
Put your hands behind your back. Okay. So, you said she's...
You fine? Okay. Sit over here.
Sit over here. Take this off, put your hands behind your back. What is going on?
Right now, you guys are being detained for the shoplifting investigation. So, did you write it? So, her too? Yeah. All right, here. I'm gonna put your phone. I'm gonna put your phone and bag down so I don't drop your phone. Okay.
Just put my phone right here. Ooh. Okay.
You guys sure you don't have any ID on you? It'll just make it easier to find you.
I don't have it.
No? Okay.
I didn't bring mine.
Alright. How's it going, man?
What's going on, man?
Not much. What do you got for me?
Another green pair, right?
Yeah?
Basically, they walked in. I was on the sales floor, so I noticed her right away with the girl with the shades and the hat, plus the bag. I looked at her. She didn't smile at me or anything. She just
was she involved at all or no?
The one with
the one that's standing right there.
No,
she wasn't involved.
She was just doing makeup. Honestly, I think she was just a distraction. But I watched these two, and they separated, and they went by skincare, selected our skincare products. I watched them put it inside the bag from the CCTV, so I got clear footage of them concealing it. She placed an item inside her jacket, and then she put it inside her bag and took out.
While officers gathered information, the women were handcuffed, confused and rattled, unsure of what evidence would be used against them. Anxiety crept in, forcing them to feign calm. Their refusal to provide ID was a clear sign they were trying to hide who they really were.
I'll walk over there with you. Just give me 1 second. He says fine, yeah.
All right, you're good to get out of here.
I
can't just get out of here. Well, you're gonna have to walk
You're gonna
away
leave,
while we're doing our thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with him real quick. Do you mind to sit with them?
Yeah.
I read her. Do you read her?
I did.
Perfect. All right.
Did I ask for anything, or?
Just hold off right now. Yeah. Your first name again? So again, my name is Officer Timothy. All right, with the Boca Film Police Department.
Again, you're detained right now, all right, for my investigation, okay? So I'm going to afford you the opportunity right now.
I can't hear you.
And I'm going to afford you the opportunity right now to be honest with me and tell me what's going on today.
What's going on?
What happened in the Sephora? Why am I here?
Why I'm here?
Why am I here? And why are you in cuffs? Did you take something?
Did I take something?
Yes.
I was looking and stuff like that, and I was trying on stuff.
Okay. Again, right? I'm trying my best to work with you, right? Because it goes a long way. If you're honest with me in the front end of my investigation, it goes a long way, right? I already watched all the camera footage. I know exactly what happened. It's seeing if you're going to be willing to work with me and talk to me and tell me what happened. Okay?
What you mean? I'm already like in this predicament.
Okay.
You already
Well,
after my data with
okay. So here's the thing. Again, if you don't want to talk, you want to tell me what happened, that's fine, right? You're saying, hey, he told you that he saw you take something and you're not admitting to it right now. You're still detained. If you're not asking, if you're not going to answer any more of my questions, that's fine. Just hang tight, right?
So you didn't purchase anything at the store? Okay. So why are they saying that you took stuff from the store? Why are they saying that you took stuff from the store?
I don't know. I have a bunch of makeup stuff in my bag because I do like my makeup, but all my makeup stuff is in my bag.
So all your makeup stuff's in there?
Like what I brought from home.
None of the stuff from their store is in your bag? So like I said, they have video of you being in there.
Yeah, I was in
So would it make any sense that they're watching you while you're putting stuff into your bag?
Would it make any sense?
You're saying you didn't take anything, but they're watching you on the camera while you're sticking stuff in your bag.
Even after being told police had both witness statements and surveillance footage, one woman clung to her defense. She denied everything, putting up a stubborn wall, hoping sheer defiance would frustrate officers enough to back off.
What kind of skincare? Is it like oil, face wash?
It's for your face, but I think it's just like
acne stuff? Okay. Now when you got that, who selected it? You or her? Did you take it off the shelf or she did?
When I got the ordinary, I took it off the shelf.
You took it off the shelf. Where did you put it?
It's in my bag.
No, I know, but did you stick it in your bag? Did you walk around with it?
No, I didn't walk around.
Okay, so you just stuck it straight in your bag. Okay. Do you have money to pay for any of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you try to pay for it before you left? Okay. So you went in there with the intent to take something without paying, right?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. So at some point, you came to the conclusion, I'm going to take this without paying. Is that accurate? Okay. I got you.
We're good. Yeah. Officer Kuhn is going to go through. I said Officer Kuhn, right? This is the officer that's standing here with you. She's going to go through your bag, right, and take out the items that you took, all right? Is this your bag right here? Okay. And this is your phone on top of it, correct?
I didn't know where my phone went.
No, I had your phone, yep.
Oh.
Yep. If you don't mind just going through it.
I got you. Is there anything else or just...
I got to go see because apparently there's a bunch of stuff.
She's saying this, like the ordinary. Was it just one bottle or two?
It was two.
Okay.
Everything else in there is my makeup stuff that I originally had.
Do you want to have him come over here and take a look through it?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff.
I'll walk it over there with him so it's easier so we're not playing back and forth. But I know for sure you're saying that it's these two, correct? Okay. All right. Sit tight. Like I said, you're still detained right now, as are you. I'll be right back. All right? Thank you, guys.
The irony hit hard. Among luxury finds like Gucci sandals and designer shades, the stolen item was from The Ordinary, Sephora's cheapest skincare line. The pressure of image amplified by social media may have played its part. In the end, she admitted to taking the products, while claiming she could have easily afforded them.
But don't take my whole bag.
Well, I'm taking your whole bag because right now, again, you're detained. Okay? So you're telling me before that you didn't take anything, but there's going to be...
I didn't say I didn't take anything. I just said he told you that I took something.
Okay. I'm asking you straight up, right? Because regardless, you're taking a ride with me today. I said, regardless, you're taking a ride with me. You're going to jail today.
I can't hear you.
You're going to jail.
Okay.
You're under arrest, right? So this is simple. I want to go through your bag and make sure, hey, what exactly you took is going to go back to them. If you're saying there's other stuff in here that belongs to you that you paid for, you need to let me know.
You can what you call it?
Okay.
I just gotta see what you're taking out though.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead.
You took this?
Yes.
Is this from Sephora?
Yes.
Okay, the stuff you did not pay for, correct?
Right.
Okay. Yes? That's it? The 3 items? Nothing? This? Okay.
That's mine.
Alright. Can you just search this one? Yeah. I'm going to bring this one over there because there might be more.
Working with Sephora staff, police carefully inventoried every recovered item. This step ensured a precise list of stolen goods, tightening the legal case for formal charges.
Alright.
Mine needs to ring.
Okay.
So we had a bunch of items. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's yours. So, these 4 items in here, this is what the girl in the blue dress, the tight blue dress, said that she took. Okay. Those 4 items. So far, the woman in the pink hat with the sunglasses said she just took these 2 ordinaries. She's got a bunch of different makeup in here. It all looks older, right? Do you see anything in there that is from your store? I didn't see anything because it all looks used.
Got it. Yeah, she took these out of the box.
Out of the boxes. Okay. Okay. Everything else, again, looks like it's all old and it's hers.
On that one. That's all.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Not opened. Okay.
That's the first one.
That's the first one. Okay.
Remember, I don't have these emails for 30 seconds available to you right now.
Okay. Perfect. She's out there, but she's leaving in 30 minutes. I just wanted to get another officer out there. That's all. It's all good. Almost done, man. I appreciate it. Okay, perfect. Okay. He's gonna walk over real quick, just take pictures of them, and then we can search. 15. All right. So listen, you're gonna be placed under arrest right now for retail theft. Okay. What's that? You'll be placed under arrest for retail theft. Okay. You understand? Yes. Taking items out of a store, right? Acting in concert with your friend to take all these items out. So you're being placed under arrest, okay? Officer Coon's going to search you real quick, and then we're going to bring you to the police department to finish paperwork, all right? All right, stand up. 1, 2, 3. Which one's yours? So we can take it. This one? Okay. I'll go with you guys. Are you going to
But T-Money parked over there. I'm over here. All right.
Both suspects were arrested and booked into jail on retail theft charges for concealing unpaid items in their bags. Potential penalties range from fines and restitution to jail time, depending on the total value of what was stolen. On August 6, 2024, police were called to Walmart after reports of a theft. Security had spotted a woman stuffing items into her backpack and walking past the checkout without paying. What began as routine loss prevention quickly escalated into a tense situation requiring police intervention.
I'm gonna walk over here, okay? I'm gonna have a seat on the bench, okay? Actually, you know what? Just face the wall for me. Face the wall. Separate your feet. No, just separate your feet. Spread. Okay, just stand up for me. I'm gonna put this on the bench, okay? You have anything in your pockets that's gonna poke me, stick me? No. I'll spare you 20 high quarters. Can you break me and show me on a 56 Sierra, same location?
I got it right here.
I can't talk like that. I can't look.
At first, the suspect appeared cooperative, but only passively so. This wasn't true remorse, just a defensive tactic to avoid drawing more attention. While she kept her composure, the officer pressed forward with collecting her personal information.
You can have a seat. Have a seat right there.
Front end team lead. Can I get a front end team lead to 100, please? I need a female, please.
What's your first name?
Olivia.
Last name?
Connolly.
How?
Connolly.
Connolly?
Connolly. Connolly.
G. J. What's your birthday? Have you ever been issued a Florida DL driver's license?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. What's a good phone number for you?
There isn't one.
You don't have one?
No.
Okay. Anyone else that can like call you, or we can call them for your paperwork?
The bag is ours also. It's right there.
You live with anybody?
Right there. Everything in here is ours and the bag. Okay. Thank you.
What do you mean? Can you give me somebody else's phone number that can reach you?
Don't forget any pictures.
Don't have anybody? No? Okay. Alright, just hang tight for me, okay? I'm gonna grab my computer.
I need another female here. I can't be alone.
I see what you're saying. Oh, wait.
So they'll be able to step out in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
I need a female team lead to the 100 office, please.
Hey, Jose, you can grab any female. You can grab anybody.
Okay, I need another person here, please.
Sending Roxana right now.
Thank you.
Her words and behavior soon raised red flags. She denied even having a personal phone number, likely to prevent police from contacting family or verifying her identity. That evasiveness, paired with signs of drug influence, only deepened suspicion.
Okay. Do you know what items it was?
She's told me lit up now. Yeah, it was a bag, shampoo, toothpaste, a whole bunch of accessories, some clothes.
Okay, let me just read
markers or whatever, right? I was watching you the whole time. You're actually pretty good.
I'm gonna
quick. I was watching. I was on you.
I'm gonna read you something, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand? You have the right to talk. We'll talk about it, but I have to ask you these questions first, okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand? If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Understood.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
No? Do you want to talk about why you're in handcuffs? It's your choice. You can decide not to talk or say anything, or you can talk.
Shoplifting.
Okay. That's pretty much what I was going to ask you, so you're good. Just hang tight for me. Do you still wish to talk? If I ask you questions about this? Can I ask you questions?
Okay. I guess you can.
Yeah. Can you tell me what this is?
That was already in the bag. That's not mine.
It's not yours. Okay. So you don't know what it is? When we test it, it's not going to be crack or molly or anything like that?
It's not mine.
Okay.
I think everything else.
Okay.
The bag you got from myself. Some Walmart's buying drugs in their bags. Okay, it was, yeah, you're going to be going to jail today. Yep.
For shoplifting and then possession of whatever that ends up testing for.
It was $178.
Her case illustrated a painful cycle, addiction and unemployment fueling petty theft as a quick fix. But that solution only tightens the trap, binding crime and substance abuse tighter around her life.
$178 worth of merchandise that you tried to steal.
That is a lie. Because literally it's pens, notebook, an outfit. That's
all the accessories,
the
backpack. Yeah, the accessories are $15 a piece, $18. The bag is $20. That stuff adds up. We don't have to. I got it all on video. I followed you around. I followed you around.
Okay, very much. And what was the last year?
Can I call my mom then? Yeah, give me a second. Oscar 20. Can you also run a criminal history check for prior petty theft convictions?
I'll write the statement while you do all the stuff you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually get a test kit because I have to test it.
Alright. I'm not gonna include that in my statement. I'm just gonna include.
Yeah, no, that's fine because I have to.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. I will be right back.
Yeah, the door's open, so just push it. Should be.
Okay.
Yeah, should be the left.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back.
Ultimately, the woman was booked into jail, facing charges of methamphetamine possession, possession of drug paraphernalia, and theft of $178 worth of merchandise. Depending on Florida law and her criminal history, sentencing could include jail time, probation, or mandatory treatment programs. On November 1st, 2023, police were called after a bank flagged a suspicious $4,000 withdrawal. A woman was suspected of using fake documents. She nearly fooled the staff until her own words betrayed her.
We got called here, I guess that they had some suspicious activity from you. Okay. So, if you want to go talk to them, see what's going on. She's going to go see why we've been called here.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
No, we need to talk to you. Okay, I'm talking to my son's school for a second. No, we need you to go in here. I'm going to just talk to you. We got to know what's going on. Can we just go in here, please? Yep, of course. What's going on? All right. Let me just get the idea right now. All right, can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, so basically her and another person were in last night and opened an account. They gave us all the same information. They both had out-of-state driver's license.
So give me everything what you have, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to see what she's saying. Thank you.
Okay, so they called, said that you were doing some suspicious activity. She's finding out what's going on right now. Just until we know that nothing's happening, okay. I'm just going to stay here with you while she figures out why they called us, okay?
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Madison.
Madison, okay.
Shirley.
All right, so they called us, I guess, because they feel like there's some fraudulent activity going on. I guess you're traveling. Can you just tell me exactly? I don't know what.
I'm a travel nurse.
Okay.
I lived in Michigan and Illinois. I owned over there. I started traveling out here. I work for Orlando Regional. I live out here with my friends. I rent for $500.
Here in Ocala?
Yes.
Okay.
I give them a bill with everything on it.
Okay.
There should have never been an issue.
Yeah, they're saying that, I guess,
I'm really not
they flagged your. So, do you have a Florida ID, or have you been issued? But you're a nurse at OARMS in Orlando? Information on this? Okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
At first, she was calm, eerily calm, the hallmark of a seasoned scammer. She stalled with a very important call and spun a tangled story about being a traveling nurse, moving from place to place. On the surface, it sounded legit, but cracks were already showing.
Beautiful on paper. Income made sense with traveling nurse. All of that. Everything seems kosher. Provided a utility bill for proof of residence because he had a out-of-state driver's license. This is that person I'm talking about. So an Illinois driver's license. We did kind of question because we're not familiar with the Illinois driver's license. We, whatever. We looked up online. It looked like all the same marks, whatever. But anyway, so we had kind of been watching that. Yesterday, this young lady and another person, a guy came in.
That guy?
The other guy that was up here a minute ago. So the guy that was here with her was this guy. It was a California driver's license. Same story.
What was their story? They were together?
He came in wanting a credit card specifically, which so did the other guy. So the other guy that we had been watching, he came in wanting a credit card. This guy came in wanting a credit card and an account. They knew exactly, they came super prepared.
But they weren't together? Or
yeah, they were together in my office.
Okay.
They did physically come in together.
Yeah.
So if you look at all of these bills, there's inconsistencies with this. You can see the font is different. Even this font is different on these two. And then the other one, if it prints.
That was how they were going to prove their address?
Right. And so now that we put them all together, because there were 3 different scenarios, but when you put them all together, you see Okay, well that's weird. How are they all out of state? They all live
Right.
somewhere that has Duke where she's renting, and that's what she's wanting to get the $4,000 to pay rent for.
So Brian is who she came in with.
No. That's the other guy that's in this whole thing too. Will you go get this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You were the one that helped.
Him
This-
and the girl.
Okay.
Madison.
Did they make any small talk with you? Say if they were like in a relationship, or
Yeah,
if they.
they were definitely in a relationship. They both met at Orlando Regional. They said they were traveling nurses, and they met there.
Okay.
And yeah, they're definitely together.
And they both live together.
No, they don't.
Police and bank staff began connecting the dots, small scattered actions forming a clear picture of an organized fraud scheme. Meanwhile, the suspect tried to slip away without even reclaiming her driver's license, a panic move that only deepened suspicions.
It just seems kind of weird. I don't know. But we're working it all out.
Somebody that travels? That's weird.
Yeah, no, I guess to come all the way to this bank in Ocala, you live in Wildwood, you work in Orlando. I don't know. We're trying to sort it out, though.
Could I switch it? Like, I can pick where my job is. I have friends out here.
The perception, you get it? It just
I
does
get
look
it,
a little
of
weird.
course. I live with family, friends, you know, we rent from them.
So I'm out in the back. I'm talking to them, and it's a little bit of. There's a lot of moving pieces, and there's about 3 different suspects for it. And I'm thinking this is something, I don't know if you can come out and help us, or if CID can come out and help us establish PC.
Do me a favor. Can you put the phone down? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Did they make any deposits into their account?
They made $20 cash deposits yesterday, Richard and Madison.
Okay. So was it cash or they used
cash?
Okay, so are they looking to withdraw money?
Yeah, so we gave them credit cards yesterday. They applied for credit cards and they were approved. And basically they both maxed out the credit cards today, and he withdrew the cash already, right? Richard? Yeah. He withdrew $6,500 in cash, and then she was coming in now to do the $4,000 cash, like basically withdraw out of the account.
So they're trying to take the credit card money.
Yeah.
Leave you guys with the.
And while, like I was explaining to her, I mean, while that we give a credit card and you can use the card however you want to, it's not normal. Like that's not what people do.
I get it, but at the end of the day, you guys checked them out. You guys gave them credit cards, and technically they have the ability to withdraw that money if they wanted to.
Correct.
Because that's a contract that you have with them.
Sure.
Let's
but I
go
guess that would be the only other question
Right.
that I would have is how can we validate the validity of the picture that's associated with the driver's license?
Do we have anyone here with a fingerprint scanner?
I don't know.
We could have somebody come out and take a fingerprint.
By now, she was cornered. Officers and bank staff methodically cross-checked evidence, closing in on the truth. Scams may be rehearsed, but they rarely cover every angle. Her composure cracked. Panic set in as she begged to use the restroom and tried frantically to reach someone outside.
All right. Is there somebody outside you with?
Yes.
Okay, where they at?
Because she's communicating with somebody outside. She's saying she has to use the bathroom. I was just going to put her in cuffs, but.
So we got a detective coming out right now.
Okay.
We're just investigating her for a possible fake ID card, and then the rest of this is just Signal 13.
Gotcha. Okay. So
She said this is her ID. It doesn't.
like for all I know, the person who she's on the phone with is probably, I don't know, could be in here.
No, this is him.
She's
right
giving
here.
me vibes.
That's it.
Now, and the weird thing is too.
You understand the concern that the bank has?
Yes, I understand.
Okay,
In
so-
a way.
I'm sorry?
In a way. Because why? Because I opened an account and I'm trying to pull out a big amount. That's what they had explained to me.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. So they're trying to find out if your ID is fake.
Okay.
So we have ways to find out the fake. You know, is that your true identification or that? You know.
5085 Southeast 31st Street, apartment B Delta.
I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm
sorry.
trying to.
I know that. Just give me a
I'm sorry.
second. The only questions we can ask her is, hey, is this you? You know what I mean? You know, because there's nothing else. And at the end of the day, we can't just detain her.
Did the boyfriend come in? I heard
No,
you
the
say
boyfriend didn't come in. I went looking for him in the parking lot. But apparently she came and told me that she told him to go and get some food. So that is a telltale that, yeah, there is something going on.
Because he doesn't want you to have his ID in your hand because even he questioned his ID yesterday and said it doesn't feel right.
The picture was nearly complete. A so-called accomplice slipped away, a red flag the cops couldn't ignore. Under relentless pressure, with every lie exposed, she had no cards left to play. The truth had her cornered.
He's trying to figure out the whole fraudulent part of it all. I mean, nothing may come of it. You probably, you know, may be able to just leave. And we'll just document this, you know.
Hey, young lady. Yes. Can you do me a favor? Can you take off your glasses for me? I'm going to take a picture.
Did it come back? 54 or?
Thank you.
You coming in?
Yeah. I'm Detective Williams. Okay.
I would try to
listen. What I need you to do is give me your real name. Okay. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be booked in the jail under John Doe, and I'm going to put a bond on there where no one can bond you out. Okay. So give me your name. What is it? J-U-L-A.
Sorry.
So, I know you didn't come here alone. Where is he waiting for you at?
He left already.
No, you guys from Orlando. What kind of car does he drive?
It's a Honda. Maybe a blue Honda. It's a rental.
Okay, it's a blue Honda. It's a light blue, dark blue.
Dark blue.
Okay, 4-door, 2-door.
2-door.
Okay, and where were you parked at? When
At Publix.
By Publix? Is that not the same guy that was with you here the other day when you opened the account?
No. That's somebody different. Yeah.
Who's that guy?
He lives by some guy named Mo, to be honest.
No, but I just want to know about the car. So,
Let's get her to the district.
Okay, I'll repeat.
Yeah, so they probably want you. I'm going to get her to, it's literally 5 minutes up the road.
Go ahead and stand up for me. What is your name? It's not Madison.
I'm going to put your phone back in your wallet, in your purse.
Okay.
You don't need to tell me, okay.
I mean, I feel like you want to hurt me on purpose. Makes no sense.
I'll walk you out.
That's fine. I know, but you were just making them tighter and tighter. That's why I said that.
Okay,
That's what I was saying.
Alright, we're going to talk about it, okay?
By this point, there was enough to suspect bank fraud and identity theft using falsified documents to steal and withdraw funds. But on September 25th, 2022, what looked like a quiet parking lot turned into a mess when a pickup slammed straight into a road sign, leaving heavy damage behind. Cops rolled up fast, but what came next shocked everyone even more.
Hey, stop walking.
I have not done anything to be detained.
What is going on?
She wants me to drunk drive her home, and I'm not going to drunk drive her home.
She wants you to drive her home?
Yeah, I'm not going to drive her home. I have done nothing right to be detained.
Do you have any ID on you?
Yeah, I'm going to go to my car.
Where's your ID?
I'm going to go to my car.
Where is your ID?
I'm going to my car.
Where is your ID?
I'm going to my truck.
We're going to go back there, and we're going to figure this out. So go back down.
I have done nothing to be detained.
Go back down there.
Why am I being detained?
For some sort of traffic crash, we're trying to figure out the investigation.
No,
okay?
I am not.
So you're not free to go. You're not free to go.
I have not been detained.
We're going this
I have
way.
not been detained.
I will put you in handcuffs if you do not start
Okay, I
walking
have
down.
not been detained.
Let's go.
I have not been detained.
Let's go.
Do not touch me.
Ma'am, I'm about to put you in handcuffs.
Do not touch me.
This way.
Do not touch me.
Can you please walk this way?
Okay, I have not done anything.
Walk this way,
for you to
ma'am.
touch me.
You're not
Do not
following
touch me.
directions. Let's
I
go.
have not done anything to be detained. What have you been?
She's about to be put in handcuffs if she doesn't start listening.
We're doing an investigation. We can detain you if we
There's
want to.
no investigation.
There is an investigation.
My
because we got a call.
friend flagged you guys down because you drunk. Okay?
Okay.
My friend
We got a
flagged
call
you guys
about
down.
something.
There's no reason for me to be detained. My friend's drunk as and I was trying to go to my car, and she's drunk as
Why were you trying to go to your car?
so I can call my boyfriend to send me my location.
Call your boyfriend to send you your
Don't
location?
try to confuse me.
You said to call your
Don't try to
boyfriend.
confuse me. My friend is drunk as
Who are you?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Don't try to confuse me. My friend is drunk as
Your ID or not?
You guys. You guys, I'm not detained. I have done nothing
You are
wrong.
detained,
A million
and
other
you need to
people.
identify
no,
yourself.
No, a million other people have gone to their cars and done wrong. A million other people. When I was on my way here, some dude was four-wheeling in his...
The officers followed protocol, asking her for paperwork to sort out the crash. Instead, she kept parroting, "I'm not being detained," showing she had no clue what the legal term really meant. That attitude made cops see her as combative and potentially dangerous.
Ma'am, I need to see your ID. No! You guys. You're not free to go. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. I have done nothing wrong. Give me my phone. Let go of me.
Are you good, Miss Lightfoot?
Let go of me. I have done nothing wrong. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let me grab my phone.
Hey, Miss, how are you?
I have done nothing wrong.
Relax for a second, just relax.
You guys.
It's not very nice. Watch your face.
Haley! Haley! I have done nothing wrong to get arrested.
Relax, man. Show your keys.
Grab my phone. Right there. Grab my phone.
Show your keys.
Grab my phone.
Let go of your keys. Do you understand me?
What have I done wrong to be detained?
Let go of
How
your
am I being
keys.
detained? How am I being detained?
I'm gonna knee strike
Tell
you
me.
if you don't let go of your keys.
Knee strike me. How am I being detained? How am I being detained?
I'll speak to her again.
A little wilderness?
Yeah. You should probably stop, okay?
Tell me, how am I being detained? What have I done wrong? Tell me. There we go.
You could.
No, tell me to my face. Tell me, what the have I done wrong?
Well, you're having issues listening. Let's start with that.
Wait, look. What the have I done wrong? Haley!
I don't know,
Haley!
if they're doing the traffic crash.
Haley, what the have I done wrong?
Force became the last resort, and those cuffs snapped shut, ending all debate. Stunned, she whined she'd never been arrested before. But in the eyes of the law, that means nothing. Only what you did in that moment counts. Hauled to the squad car, she kept on screaming.
You for a second?
No, you can't, actually.
Because what the can I talk to you for a second? I've never been arrested in my life. Where's my purse? No, can I talk to you for a second? Look, can I guys talk to you for a second? I've never been arrested in my life. Can I please talk to you?
Face that way.
No, look, can I please talk to you? I've never been... Why am I being detained? Can I please talk to somebody?
Get in.
Please.
Get in.
No, let me please talk to you. Please. Please, please, let me talk to you, please, for a second. I'm sober, please. Okay, you know what?
Get in the vehicle.
You guys detain me for no reason.
You
Yeah.
mind you got your friends out of your truck?
Yeah. You.
What was the argument over, man?
We came from the bar. We were both drinking. And we got in the truck and I insisted on driving because I felt like I was more sober, which I'm not. But she was very prominent on driving, so I let her drive. We hit this curve right here coming out. And I stopped her and I said, Caroline, let me drive. It'll be fine, which it's not.
Which
it wasn't.
curve?
I'm not okay to drive.
Which curve?
This closest. So, in that exit, she said, Caroline said, I'm fine, don't worry about it. After the lady came over and tried to help us and told us, hey, you're in the wrong lane, I said, let me drive. I'll drive. I'll take care of it. And that's where our argument began because she wanted to drive and I wanted to drive.
Her friend's statement sealed the deal, confirming she'd been the drunk driver who caused the crash. That cooperation spared the friend who walked away free. Right after, police opened a full-blown DUI investigation.
All right. You can hear me? Is that a yes or no? All right, so my name is Officer Johnston. I'm with the Fort Myers Police Department, okay? Officer Warlick is doing the traffic crash investigation, okay? Now, I am going to conduct a DUI investigation. You are the subject. You are the subject of the investigation.
No, I have not walked to my car. Haley walked to the car, right?
I have to read you something, okay?
No, Haley walked to the car. That is not fair. So my friend Haley can walk away from
Ma'am,
what?
you have to let her finish.
No!
Stop
my
talking.
friend Haley, no!
One will be appointed
my
for
friend
you.
Haley can walk to jail for what?
If I get to finish reading this, then you can answer. Then you ask me questions,
Why did
and
my
I can
friend
answer your
Haley get
questions.
to walk away?
I can't answer that until
Why
I do
did my
this.
friend Haley get to walk away?
I'll wait till you're ready.
I can't understand until you tell me that. Because
Unfortunately,
I was walking down the same sidewalk.
So
as
unfortunately,
Haley.
the only way I can answer your questions
Okay, I
is
can't
for me
answer
to
any
read this.
questions unless you tell me why.
Then we're
Me
just
and
gonna sit
Haley-
here.
Me and Haley were walking down the same sidewalk, right?
Oh wait.
Right?
Let me know when you're ready and stop
I'm not
interrupting
ready.
me. Okay.
I'd like to talk to the sheriff.
Well, unfortunately, you can't do that.
Okay, well, why was I walking down the same sidewalk as Haley?
In order for
No,
me to
no,
answer
no,
your
no.
questions,
Why
I
was
have to read
walking
this.
down the same sidewalk as
So I'm
Haley?
gonna read this again
No,
to you,
I don't
okay?
I don't give a.
So you have the right to remain
I
silent.
can't understand it. Until you tell me why, Haley.
So
was
anything you
walking
say
down
can
the
be used
same
against you in
sidewalk
court.
as me.
You have the right
No,
to
I
talk to
can't
a lawyer for
understand that.
advice before we ask you
No.
any questions and have with you
I
during
cannot
questions.
understand that.
What do you not understand?
Because Haley was walking down the same sidewalk as me.
So.
And we got arrested for walking down the sidewalk.
Let me know when you're done.
So why?
Try explaining to someone who refuses to listen. She kept cutting off the officer as he read Miranda rights, flat out refused testing, and spun herself deeper into her own little fantasy of being wronged. Her lack of respect for the process made everything harder.
Would you like me to start
No.
again? Okay.
My friend got to walk
So,
away.
it appears that you understand this.
No.
Have you
No, I
previously
don't
requested
understand.
any
I don't
law
understand.
Okay,
Why
then
did my friend
then I
get
need
to
you
walk
to
away?
answer. I need you to answer.
Why
What
did
don't
my
you
friend
understand?
get to walk away and I did not? When I have not done a damn thing. Why
So,
didn't no? I
have you
want to know.
previously
I want to
requested
know.
any law enforcement
No,
officer to
no,
allow you
I
to speak
don't
to an
understand.
attorney?
I don't understand.
With these
I
rights
don't
in
understand.
mind, do you
I
wish to
don't
talk to us
understand.
now?
I don't understand. I don't want to talk to you. I want
So
to.
you don't want to talk to
I've
me?
not done a
Okay.
damn thing.
So,
why have I got to talk to you guys and my friend Haley got to walk away?
and what
Can you let her
real
talk?
witness, I would like to conduct field sobriety exercises to make sure
No,
that
because
you
I have not
are
been walking
able
anywhere.
to drive the vehicle away safely.
I was not walking
Yes or no,
anywhere,
ma'am?
and my friend Haley was walking to my car, and
Yes
she
or no,
gets to
ma'am?
go.
If you choose not to answer, I have to go based on my observations.
I wasn't walking anywhere.
So I'm going to ask, are you willing to do field sobriety exercises to make sure that you're able to drive the vehicle
No,
away?
because I wasn't driving to
No?
my car.
Okay. At this time, you're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not.
When we get
I'd like to call an Uber.
when we
I'd
get
like to call my-
when we
I'd
get
like to
down
call-
to the
I'd
jail,
like to call
are you
my-
willing to provide a breath sample?
Negative.
So you're not willing to provide a breath sample. Okay.
Because Haley was
I
walking
have
my
to
car
read
to
you
drive.
something, okay?
No, you're not, because Haley was walking to my car to drive to my car. No.
Where did I put it?
No. I was not walking to my car. I was calling
There it
an
is.
Uber. So how can you how can you arrest me and I was calling an Uber?
So.
How can you call me when I was calling an
You
Uber?
gotta listen. You have to
No,
listen.
I
Stop
don't
talking.
understand.
You have to listen
no,
and stop talking.
No, I was calling an Uber. I was calling an Uber. I don't understand.
I am Officer
no,
Johnson,
you,
the
I
Fort
don't
Myers
understand.
Police Department.
I don't
If
understand.
you fail to submit to the test I
I
have
don't
requested of
understand.
you. So.
I was calling an Uber.
Are you
I was
willing
calling
to
an Uber.
Are you going
I
to
was
provide a
calling
breath
an
sample?
Uber. I was calling an Uber.
Are you going to provide a breath
No,
sample?
because I was calling an Uber.
In the end, she landed in county jail, facing charges for DUI with property damage, resisting arrest, and obstructing law enforcement. Penalties could mean fines, jail time, a suspended license, and mandatory rehab programs. What do you think? Will this princess of privilege face some real consequences, or will she skate by? Drop your thoughts below. On February 11th, 2025, at Orlando International Airport, a simple dispute spun out of control. A water bottle hurled straight at an airline employee turned an argument into a full-blown assault case. And this is what went down when police showed up.
Who's the other party involved?
She's in the back. Is she gonna bite me if I try to fit her?
Okay, so what's going on? What happened?
She was talking too much. So I told her if she kept bothering me, I was gonna throw a water bottle at her head. And I threw a water bottle at her head.
Okay, so you do know that will be considered battery, correct?
Okay.
All right. Mine is what happened? There we go. Give me 1 second.
St. Charles, and she's not fine with us. I need her information.
Okay.
She stood right there. I was on the computer in front over there, and she literally launched that patrol after me.
Alright. As I said, if you want press charges, then I said we just need some statements, and I said we could go. Calm down. They ain't want to job or nothing. Just press charges and go from there.
Yeah.
You need a breather? Alright, say less. You can tell whoever to call you back, okay? Unfortunately, what you did is actually considered batteries are unwanted touch, and she want to press charges, so you will be going to jail for this right now.
25, go ahead.
Can I have a
25, you get 9, do a lot of background.
Okay, so if I was being tormented, why am I going to jail?
Because what you did, which was throwing a bottle of water.
Tormented the whole time I was here, so why am I
I'm
going
sorry?
to jail? If I was being tormented the whole time I was here, why
Tormented?
am I going to jail? It's on camera.
Okay, but what do you mean by tormented?
Like harassed. I was being harassed the whole time I was here.
How?
I was being like mentally.
Okay, but did anybody touch you?
Okay, still it's the same
Okay,
thing.
but then, no, it's not. So when you're touching someone, it's different.
I didn't touch her.
You just threw a bottle.
I threw a
Yeah.
water
So what do
bottle.
you think that is?
She harassed me.
But did she touch you though?
What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference? I mean, if you can't tell the difference, then I don't know what to tell you.
The woman admitted tossing the bottle but tried to spin it as a reaction to being harassed. Problem is that confession sealed her fate. What she called a reaction, the law called assault, exposing her lack of accountability and her instinct to blame anyone but herself.
Go right on the website.
That's what you wanted, right?
I'm sorry?
You wanted a response.
I'm lost. I'm sorry. I'm lost.
She said she wanted a response, but then you're the one that's getting it now, so.
That's what I'm saying. This.
You just causing more trouble to yourself.
I don't deal with harassment.
You don't get it, but you get it.
No, you don't get it.
All right. You gotta realize your behavior is unacceptable.
Okay, you harassing me is unacceptable.
You get her flight information and all of that.
I'll take from her.
It's other stuff. I need to get her flight information and all that.
My hold on.
So she come up. I trying to figure out what happened. So she come up. Explain to me exactly what happened.
So she came. When she first came, she came to the one right there with the pink phone.
Okay.
Right here. After about the price of the bag, she gave her the peach holder. But first of all, she walked up and she just continued like talking. She said good morning and she said yeah whatever. I just asked about her bags. So she came to me over there. She asked me how much is the bags. I told her $292. She walked back over there, grabbed the bags, came back over here, and she said, for these 3 check bags, how much is it? I said, ma'am, I told you $292.
$292.
And then she was on the phone, and she was like, oh, can you tell them how much it? I'm like, I'm not repeating myself to you. This is literally the 3rd time I'm going to repeat the same thing to you. She's like, oh, that's your job. No, it's not. You can go online and check the prices for the bags yourself. Like, that's not my job. Oh, you're behind the counter. Okay. She grabbed her stuff, she walked right over there.
Okay.
A couple minutes later, I hear when she flung the box on top of the scale. I look up, I ain't said nothing. She's still on the phone. The agent signed up here. She had the phone talking, I signed up over there. The agent was like, you hear what she just said? I said, no. She was like, oh, she said she'll fling this bottle at you. I looked up at her. All I know, I turned my head, I called next, the bottle come flinging after me.
So, what she when she flinging the bottle?
Right over there by the scale, the bottle's there.
She been over there by the bottle, and you were standing right there?
By the green bottle.
The victim's statement told a different story. No self-defense, just aggression. His soaked shirt was evidence enough. Prosecutors pushed the case forward, and what could have been a heated argument now became a criminal charge she couldn't dodge.
They don't want to, and a no-flight list, and that's it. Yeah, I don't know.
She don't want to press charges?
Yeah, no, she do. She do. She's done.
So why do you have my ticket?
Because I need your information.
Are you gonna arrest her or not?
Yeah, 50 hours.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. So as for right now, we'll be on arrest for battery because she want to press charges. You're going to be on a no-fly list, so you cannot fly with Frontier, and then you're going to be trespassed off of this airport, so you cannot fly within any Goa property.
But you guys was tormenting me the whole entire time.
I'm sorry?
You guys was tormenting me the whole entire time and then expecting me not to do anything.
Who's you guys?
The whole time I was here, the staff was harassing me. From the time I arrived at 7 p.m. yesterday, and if you have camera footage, then go look at it. You already know. So from 7 p.m. yesterday, I was harassed all the way till now. You know how many hours that is?
Yeah, but your behavior don't warrant for that still, regardless
You
of
don't
the fact.
harass nobody. That's the same. Then I want to press charges.
Well,
It's the airport.
And you can.
Because that's not fair. So where's the supervisor?
Absolutely, you can.
Where's the supervisor?
Sure.
Sorry, just right there.
Oh, she want a supervisor. As I said, let me go. Sorry, she I guess was upset about baggage fees. She hit the water on her. She still have her shirt wet, and she said that we're harassing her now, and she wanted to speak to a supervisor. I tried to tell her that her action is not warrant, and she will be trespassed from the airport, and she is no longer flying out of front. So now she wanted to.
I think she has to press charges too.
Yeah, she wanted to put
So
it.
I'm sending at 6 a.m. to take over.
Even with officers staying calm, she kept digging in, arguing nonstop, demanding a supervisor, swearing she'd sue the airline. To her, being cuffed while the employee walked free was the ultimate injustice.
Good morning. How can I help you?
So I've been harassed for the past 7 hours, and then
By whom?
I keep being arrested for the past 7 hours.
You
By
been
the
what?
staff, harassed by
Harassed by the
7
staff.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so I needed help. I ignored it. I needed help with my checking bags, and I asked her for help. She kept getting smart.
Who's she?
The woman.
Oh, the lady in the counter. Okay.
And the only thing I was asking her was for help, and I told her it's your job for customer service.
Sure.
And she kept getting smart and egging me on. She
Uh-huh.
kept saying stuff, so I told her, I'm like, you leave me alone, and then I threw a water bottle at her. But it didn't hit her. It hit her. We started going back and forth, but she was disrespectful.
I get that. And
So why am I going to jail?
First of all, you're being detained right now pending investigation. As of right now, you're just detained pending an investigation,
Okay,
okay?
but they harassed me, and I have a flight to get on at
I understand that, but Frontier, this has to do with them, right? Like if they're rude or like you believe that they'll be harassed. No, I'm not saying that they were not. I'm saying that your avenue for that is Frontier, right? Like it's kind of like any business, right? If you go to a restaurant or business and they're rude, we only get involved when it becomes physical. What you can do is you can always, complain to customer service to Frontier, but we have nothing to do with Frontier, unfortunately. You know what I mean? We're only here pending our investigation. We don't know that yet. As of right now, you're detained pending investigations. Once we conclude the investigation, then we'll let you know exactly what's going to happen.
But my flight leaves at 6. Why can't they just let me board? I apologize to her, but she egged me on.
But you understand that when somebody gets you aggravated, you can't act on it.
Okay, but imagine being harassed for hours.
I get that. But what you do in life, you back off.
I didn't do nothing.
But when the walls closed in, her bravado cracked. Tears came. She begged to apologize to the victim, clinging to the hope it might erase the damage. It was a stark shift, from defiance to desperation, from denial to reality.
We would just walk away and get somebody else to help us out.
Or you could have probably called us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You needed more resources. We got more resources for you.
If you were harassed, you could have called the police.
Me, how the hell I call you guys?
You have a cell phone. You could have called 911.
Can I just please get my flight? I do not want to go to jail. Like, I want to start crying. Please don't take me to jail.
Unfortunately, we have passed that. Unfortunately.
So can I talk to her or something and apologize? Can you ask her so I can catch my flight? I want to go. I can't afford to go back to jail. I got a heart problem. That's why I was doing water bottle at her. I could have had a heart
I
attack.
understand that, but the moment that you touch somebody when they don't want to,
I didn't touch her.
you can't take it back. Sometimes you can't take your actions back.
Okay,
Okay, can I just sit down?
No, you're here now.
She's saying the
Sitting here for now until we figure it out.
Okay, but I'm not touching my foot.
You might, yes. There are consequences to every action. No?
Okay,
You should
but
have
I
not
was
thrown a bottle.
tormented.
Again, next time. Walk away, call somebody else.
Okay, but I don't want to go to jail. I really don't want to
I understand that. She doesn't want to get hit either, but you did it.
I just don't know now if they're taking the luggages.
No, they're not.
They're not anymore, right? Not even from us anymore.
Yes, they are. Not even the purse.
What?
Not even like a purse.
Well, as long as it fits in the white clear bag. Well, this
You gotta
one.
take like a little fanny pack, and they say no.
No, way, not even this. What? That's ridiculous.
That's a circle.
Stand up.
We'll help.
Sorry.
And it count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
In the end, she was booked on assault charges. The fallout could mean a permanent ban from Frontier Airlines, restricted access to airports, fines, probation, or even jail time, depending on the court's ruling. On November 3rd, 2025, at a hotel in Tallahassee, Florida, 2 women flat out refused to leave, even after being told multiple times. What started as a civil dispute quickly turned into a criminal trespass case, and that's when the cops had to step in.
I think that they called for us.
Yeah,
I think we had a noise complaint or something like that.
But they didn't call out.
Stop calling.
Okay, I'm sorry. The thing is, we never got a noise complaint. She just came to our door and told us that we have to leave, so we never knew that we were being loud or making noise or anything like that. So we're just curious as to like,
Okay, so can y'all walk with us? Okay, so listen, can you talk to us?
But you're constantly bouncing into me, and that's the problem. I don't think I'm really being heard. That's the problem here.
I'm listening to you.
She can't tell us that we have to leave without
Actually, she can.
for noise.
Yeah, she
but
can.
we looked it up. It's illegal.
Actually, no, it's not.
But
Listen.
no. Can you please talk?
So listen, let me explain to you.
No,
listen to me.
because she's
You,
gonna.
listen, hang on.
She's gonna.
One second. Listen to me. You can lose your stuff and leave. You're being trespassed. If you refuse to do that, I will put you in handcuffs.
These
I
are
will
people
put you
for
listen to me. Listen. I will put you in handcuffs and take you to jail. You're being trespassed now. We're done. Get your stuff and let's go. We're done. Let's go.
First of all, don't be disrespectful.
Get your stuff.
Wait, doesn't mean very much.
Last chance. Go get your stuff and leave. I'm going to put you in handcuffs and take you to jail.
Okay, so look, this is
Last chance.
I'm talking to him.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him because
That's fine.
clearly Officer Owens doesn't really know about what's going on.
Actually, I do.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on? What we're seeing.
Listen,
is that
we're not talking to him. We're talking
No,
to him.
I'm talking to Mr. Smith. That's who I'm talking to.
Okay.
Do you want to grab your stuff now? No, I got 1 to 15. That's what happens when you don't listen. Alright.
You guys don't understand that you're gonna like. There's nothing. I paid for this room. My name's on the room.
I'm trying to explain the law to you. You're not listening to me.
Even if you've paid for a room, staying after the owner tells you to leave is trespassing, plain and simple. The handcuffs weren't about disrespect. It was about her constant refusal to comply. And even in cuffs, she kept mouthing off, trying to justify what couldn't be justified.
Usually when I'm in a hotel room, they will come to the door, but I'm not yelling. That's what you're not understanding. My voice is at a very, like low tempo.
Your friend can get your stuff out of the room.
Okay.
Take her to a car and put her in the car. Look, she's under arrest.
The key to the room.
Give us the key to the
I'm
room.
not going, calm down. Don't cry.
We need the key to the room.
So, if you're in the hotel room, right, Officer Owens?
We need the key to the room.
Oh, we don't have the key to the room.
I'll get one, don't worry.
No! Like, oh my God.
Quiet down, okay?
Do you mind uncuffing me, though?
No,
So, what am I under arrest for?
Trespass after warning.
Oh, trespassing for what? After one, you said?
Warning.
Oh, after a warning.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't warned. Unfortunately,
We told you.
I wasn't warned that I was making noise or I was trespassing.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
Where are you from?
Alabama.
Where is she from?
Los Angeles.
Well, listen.
But I'm with her. I'm with her.
Go up there and get your stuff. Come on.
I'm with her.
You don't want to go with her. She's going to jail.
I'm with her.
Go get your stuff.
That's the only person I'm with.
I need you to not be so loud. Okay, that's why we're here to begin with.
No, I don't.
Come on, I got the key. I have the key.
Let me go though, because I really want to talk to you. Like,
Absolutely
I want
not.
you to explain to me,
Absolutely
like,
not.
what am I?
Absolutely not. I'm not letting you go.
Hey, look at me. Because you're not making eye contact with me, and that's very disrespectful.
Don't.
Hey, so for a trespassing, I just get like arrested? Is that like a new
After
thing?
you get warned, yes. You were willing to walk and come get your stuff and talk to me. Your friend says, I'm not going anywhere because she thinks she knows the law better than I do.
You can't just trust somebody, pass somebody on the first. Looking something up on Google. You guys are very, very, very pretentious. And I'm not from out here, like I said, so.
Listen.
And then after we get your stuff and go downstairs, we'll figure out the next one.
Okay, but I want to go with her. I promise I want to go with her.
That's my help. I'm giving you my help. That's not me helping you.
Okay, I'm putting
Leah showed just how emotionally tied she was to Destiny, anxious and indecisive without her by her side. Officers stayed calm and professional, separating the two to break that toxic energy loop. With Leah, they used patience, reassurance, and a de-escalation strategy to win her cooperation.
Oh, jeez. I swear.
Okay. Let's get your eyes. Let's get your belongings. Let's go downstairs. And I'm going to talk with your friend again so we can figure something else out.
Okay. Let me clean my face up.
You don't have any warmer clothes to put on? It's cold outside.
No.
Shirt or something up under your jacket?
Can you give me some tissue at the back?
Walk. Walk.
I want to make sure.
If you do not walk, we are going to have a problem.
What are we going to do? What are we going to add to the list of arresting?
Into the back of the car.
If we don't walk, what's going to happen? Refusing to walk, he's a liar. I just want to know, like, where's my things?
No.
That's not fine.
Let's walk to the back of the car.
I don't
walk to the back of the car.
I'm not like. Don't you guys have people for like murders and people who are robbing banks and stuff? Like, why do you want me? Hello.
First name.
My first name is Destiny.
Destiny. Let me explain something to you. Where are you from, first off?
I'm from LA.
LA. Okay, so we're in Florida. So just because you Google something doesn't mean it's right.
Okay.
In the state of Florida, anybody who owns any kind of property, whether it be a parking lot, a hotel, a private residence, anything, they can ask you to leave anytime. I understand you paid for.
Everybody's been really rude to us. I have a case number actually because we just got the police called on us when we tried to check into the first hotel. The concierge was not trying to let us check in. She was being really rude and just like everybody's been rude to us out here.
Was she refusing? Yeah.
But listen, please.
I just got here, so I don't know.
I know, I understand, but she's just kind of hard to deal with. She
gonna learn.
Okay.
The mission was safety and order. One officer, steady as a rock, reminded Leah just how serious this was. Still, she clung to weak excuses, blaming rude attitudes instead of owning her actions.
Okay, but listen, please. She do that with everybody, like even the hotel staff. She did that with.
Can't do that with the police.
But can I go with her? I want to go with her.
No. We already.
Please, I want to go with her. I can't be here by myself.
Can you listen? Why are we backtracking? What did I just tell you 3,000 times? Let's get your stuff. Let's go downstairs and let's discuss it next steps. Okay? He's just trying to figure out what's going on because he just got here.
Can you give me a favor?
Depends.
Can you please let my friend out?
It's not up to me.
He
I'm
already
not the
said-
officer.
Owen said he gonna see other options.
Oh.
He told you that. Look. He told you before he left out here. He gonna see what's other options besides taking her to jail.
Let's go talk.
He already told you that. At the end of the day, you both are two separate adults. She's an adult.
But we're together.
It don't matter.
I
We're
don't know
together.
my way
Listen, it does
around
not
here
matter.
without her.
Okay, listen. Come on.
Okay, you're right. I'm going to listen to y'all guys.
It's all good.
I like that name, Aaliyah.
Do you like me?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty new.
Thank you.
That was one of my favorite
Oh my
artists
God,
back
I
in
should
the
have
day.
waited. I used the bathroom.
There's one down there.
Okay.
Aaliyah, come on.
Bitch.
It's gonna be.
Bitch, you want to talk about Aaliyah? Bitch, don't say Aaliyah, bitch. Bitch, I'm trying to apologize to you hoes. They don't like my apology.
Apology is the bitch you want out.
She called you a bitch? Yeah, she did. Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Then came the bizarre twist. Leah begged to be jailed with her friend, claiming she had nowhere to go. The cops reminded her, She's an adult, responsible for her own life. She hadn't broken the law. She was just scared and lost. Instead of exploiting that, the officers chose compassion.
She's going to jail for trespassing, and she continued to show her butt when she got outside, so she got some more.
But I don't know nobody down here.
We're more than willing to help you find somewhere to stay.
Can I go with her?
No, you cannot go to jail.
Why?
Why would you want to go to jail?
Because I don't have anywhere.
She's going to be right out.
But I don't have anywhere else to go.
We'll help you find somewhere to go.
No.
We're not taking you to jail.
Please, I would do anything to go to jail.
No, you know.
Please,
No.
please.
I've never heard nobody say I'll do anything to go to
Please,
jail.
I really want to go with her.
You're asking for our help. And
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to take me to jail. Yo, what? I'm begging you to go to jail. Who don't let someone go to jail if they begging?
We don't want to take you to jail.
Okay,
We
what do
don't
I
want to go to
gotta
jail.
do to go to jail? What do I gotta do?
Call the person that who's coming to get you and ask them to see.
I'm finna go in that back seat.
Ask them to see
Is
some
he gonna
money.
take me to jail if I put on his back seat?
You can't get in the car.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Is there somewhere there we can take you?
No, there's nowhere. There's nowhere. Literally, there's nowhere. I'm with her. I came to Florida with her.
Who paid for the room?
Her. It's in her name. Everything is her name. I don't have shit. I don't have nothing. I'm from Alabama. Birmingham. I don't have shit.
Gotta be quiet
Like,
and
what the
listen. It's your problem. All of this right here is not gonna help you solve. You gotta be a big girl. Put them big girl pants on and be a single person. You're not gonna listen. This is real life. You're not gonna be with somebody 24/7, 365. If you out, this my guy. If me and my guy go somewhere and he gets in trouble or I get in trouble, I can't sit up here and cry and throw a hissy fit because he going to jail. He can't sit up here and cry and throw a hissy fit because I'm going to jail. He's an adult. I'm an adult, right?
So
At some point in time, you got to
jail?
You're not going to jail.
Why?
You're not going to jail.
Why? I've been in jail. She came from Birmingham down here.
So if you're refusing to go and get off this property right now, you are going to jail.
No.
I understand that, but she has enough fun.
I am leaving.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk to you.
That is fine. My bad.
Yeah, no. Relax.
Because
it's he ready to go.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, we trying to.
Because now she's getting off resistance.
Yeah.
So
she want to go.
Where she want to go?
We trying to talk to her and help her, but she ain't giving no solutions.
I only got $140.
$130. That should be enough for some place
That's
around
all
here.
I have.
Okay.
That's all I got. I don't have
That should
no
be enough.
money.
That should be
I'm
enough.
broke as
That should be enough to.
broke.
In the end, Destiny faced charges of trespassing after warning and resisting arrest. Likely punishment? A night in jail and a fine. The officers hinted she'd probably be released the next morning,